Hello, hello. I think I was technically on time. Hopefully. I might have been 1 minute late. I think I fixed everything that wasn't working yesterday. Hopefully. I'm really hoping so. I still have two inputs on my mixer for some reason. But I guess the fix for that is just having one muted. Which works, I guess. Okay. Hello, hello, happy Tuesday? It is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Bot's open. Everything's correct. I think we're set. Hopefully. We'll see how it goes. Today we are doing a few puzzles of Professor Layton. Congrats on being first, Storm. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Shake and bake, baby. Shake and bake. I was just saying today we're going to do a few more puzzles from Professor Layton. Hopefully not die. And then... what is it? Oh, we'll start the horror game. Pathologic. You love my braid. Thank you. I have two. I have one on this side as well. Braids even. You noticed. This one's kind of hiding in the dark. Thank you. Much appreciated. How is your Tuesday going, Storm? Did you have a good day? Hiding in the dark, just like you. It has to be that way sometimes, you know? It's the way to do it. I've been hiding in the dark basically all day. What am I looking for right now? This is what I'm looking for. Okay. Looking for the Professor Layton game, and I feel like I'm losing my mind because I renamed some of my folders. So I was looking for what it was previously named. Okay, but I found it, so we're good. Hi, Kelly Cha, how is you? I'm doing good. I had a...
Gods, please accept our offering. Na dakira.
The gods despise your offering. They smite you immediately. Oh no! What a way to kick off the stream. Hopefully you can make a comeback after that one. But I'm doing good. I had a pretty decent day. Nothing special happened. Bonk. And then you bonk the bot. And then you bonk the bot. Really? Okay. I should just stop trying, honestly. Fuck. Strelements. I love that shortened name of it, honestly. I'll never remember to call it that in my normal life, but when I see you say it, I love it. Wait, I'm gonna try something. I did. So I set macro 1 to be bonk. I forgot that I did that. And that's the only thing I said. I didn't set anything else. Okay. I macro bonk you now. I guess that's the way to do it if I want to bonk you specifically. Are you gonna make it a timer next? I did have that thought to do something like that. I guess it would be pretty easy. All I would need to do is... oh no, this is why I got tripped up on it. Because if I do the name as exclamation point bonk, I need to have a response in it. I can't leave the response field empty, and I didn't know what to put in the response field, so that's why I never did it. Gonna automate bonking. It has crossed my mind, yes. Make a server farm with 1,000 computers that non-stop bonk. Are you gonna pay for that for me? Because I don't think I can afford that. But I would actually add it as a timer in my Streamlabs chatbot. Chatbot specifically, not Cloudbot. And beat you to it. If I figure out something to put in the response field ever, we'll see. Wait, why is my bitrate so bad right now? That's not good. Do you reckon arguments work with timers? What's argument? I don't think you can fight with a timer, if that's what you're saying. I know that's not what you're saying, don't come at me. By argument, do you mean if then things? Because I have no idea. It wouldn't hurt to try it out though, would it? I feel like my brain is lagging today. Like, I did not feel that way at all until the second I went live, so welcome to the party. Oh no, and I'm not signed into Puzzle Society anymore. It saved my username and password. Let's go. Thank goodness. Anyway, yes, so we are going to kick things off with Spot the Difference, as long as you're ready. I know Croyd is still wrapping up, I think, the last time I checked over there, so I understand if you're not ready. But Spot the Difference, and then Professor Layton, and then Pathologic. And I'm really excited to start this game. So, what did I put on Discord? When I looked it up, it basically said there's 3 different characters that you can play through the game as. So that's why there's such like a variance in the amount of actual game time that there may be. Here it is. So yeah, a few people said like 20 to 30 hours for like one character playthrough, and then obviously pretty much triple that. What is one game that's 2 hours but 40 for all endings? Oh, that was World of Horror. I don't remember exactly why that one was such a difference. If I remember correctly, it's because like the main story of the game is about 2 hours long, but there's a lot of other stuff and then different endings that make it longer. I do want to try that game too because it looked just like super fucking cool, basically. Like the style of it looked amazing. But this one that we're starting, let's say maybe like 25 hours for each player. I don't know if we'll go through it more than once. We'll see. But then there's a second one and then a third one as well. So as long as it's good, this is probably gonna be a really long series for us. But I think I'm gonna switch over to Spot the Difference, because why the heck not? Oh, and I was saying I'm pretty sure I got everything fixed that was broken yesterday. So if you notice anything not working correctly, please let me know. I already see something that... Oh, wait, no. It is working. Okay, never mind. The music is a bit loud. Okay, let me turn it down. It is. Why did I get turned up so loud?
Our offering.
The gods love your offering. They grant you one wish. Congratulations. You bet I had quite the fixing sesh. It actually wasn't even that hard. Like, all I did was go back in and just repaste in the links for stuff. I don't know why they just stopped working. Oh, oh no, my battery's low. Oh no, I didn't charge my headset. I'm an embarrassment to the world. All right, well, I'll just keep this one on for now, and then once it dies, I'll switch to my other one. Kelly Cha, Storm, what's up?
Please accept our offering.
The gods are pleased with your offering. You may continue on. You're kind of on a roll right now. I guess it can only get better when you start off by being smited, huh? That makes sense. All right, lock in. Is Marty... Is that how you say it? Mardi Gras? Is that coming up? Is that what this is for? Okay, let's see. This is gonna be shit for describing. Yeah, no, this is gonna be pretty difficult. Just use your corners as much as you can. Okay, sorry. Middle of big mask, magenta square, split. Middle of big mask, magenta square. Ah, this one. I see. Gold missing bottom right. Oh, this? True. Hey, Rums! Big mask, gold side, missing pattern. It is. Nice one. Happy Tuesday, welcome in. Dots missing of bottom left mask. Yes, sir. Top mask, missing gold beneath eye. Oh, very top mask. I see. Tiara missing M, top right. Yes, it is. Oh yeah, this is for Mardi Gras. Okay. White pattern missing on purple mask, left. Yes. Top left, green mask missing emblem. That one. Never mind. Yeah, I'll assume that one then. Good call out. What is that? 7 out of 10? Okay, nice. The only one I saw when I briefly looked at it with it was this one. Far right of big mask has green instead of magenta. Nice. Far bottom, purple beads missing. Yes. And yellow mask, different eye. This? Nice! Ah, just over 2 minutes. Sad. We were so close. Eye smaller of bottom mask. Okay, yeah. Good job! Now we just need to get under 2 minutes. That's the goal. New goal. We can do it. I feel it. But happy Tuesday. How are you guys doing? How is everybody? Oh, Spotify was so loud because I also turned it up earlier. I was jamming out when I was cleaning. I forgot I did that. Hello, just got home? What were you doing? Isn't, well, at least in Wisconsin/Minnesota, there's a blizzard warning right now. You did say it was nice out for you, actually. So lucky you. I was gonna ask, isn't the weather gonna be bad there? But no, never mind. Apparently it's nice for you. Disregard. You were painting and shopping? Fun. I would love to go to like one of those wine and canvas events that some like restaurants or bars do. You know what? I could just do it at home too. Got some suit texture jeans. I don't think I know what that means. Like jeans, but they feel like suit pants, but they're jeans. I've never heard of such a thing. That sounds crazy. But cool. They aren't as rough. Okay, that makes sense. I see. So let me change this really quick. Honestly, I don't even know if it's worth putting it on just chatting to start things off, but I do it anyway, because why not, I guess. But we're moving to Professor Layton. I'm scared. I'm scared. We'll see how it goes. You see Professor Layton on the title? Yeah, we're switching to it currently.
Gods, please accept our offering. Na daki la.
La. Gods are this close to accepting your offering. Try again later. You're too sober for this? Well, crack one open and lock in. It's time. We did, what, like 3 puzzles yesterday? I think it was only 3. But I think that's gonna be, like, the standard is I'll do it for, like, 30 to 45 minutes. And then we'll switch to whatever the headline event is gonna be. Today, it's Pathologic. And I'm so excited. I think it's gonna be so much fun. I really hope it's fun. Imagine it just sucks. I would be so disappointed, actually. Okay. So we should get our little recap. Let's see what even happened yesterday. I died. That's what happened. We went to the hospital, actually. Did we? Or am I thinking of your playthrough, Storm? No, we did not go to the hospital. Anyway, our story so far. Here we go. After witnessing Ramon's abduction before their very eyes, Luke and Professor Layton are shocked to see him return to Reinhold Manor on his own. Okay, and now we're meeting Chelmy at the manor. Did we talk to this guy already? Did he give us the stupid puzzle yesterday? Hehehe. If you really want to understand Saint Mystere, you'll need to search the village thoroughly. Good luck, fellows. You'll need it. Yeah, he is the one who gave us the stupid one yesterday. Okay. Got it. Hey, Professor. Hey, Deke. Looking busy as usual. Yup. Oh, I've got this puzzle I just can't figure out on my own here. Can you lend me your thinking cap? A gentleman never removes his cap, according to Professor Layton. All right, first one, 30 picarats. Channel my inner IQ points. Let's do this. Okay, below there are 6 linked rings. They may look like a tangled mess, but there is one ring that, if cut away, would leave the remaining 5 rings connected end to end in a long chain. Which one must you cut in order to make the chain? So I can cut one of them and the rest of them would still be connected, is what it's saying. This dude's forehead is so big you saw a plane land on it? God damn, savage. So can I draw on this? No, I cannot. Sad days. So let me just use my third eye. Third eye activate. Tell me the answer. So if I cut this one, and this one would still be connected. But wouldn't that be the case if I cut A as well? There's only one ring that if cut away would leave the remaining 5 rings connected end to end in a long chain. Oh, like, so I cut one of them and then if it were to like be laid out, they would be connected? Is that what it's saying? It doesn't stay like this. You see it? Oh, easy. All right. You guys are quick. So let me think about that. Croyd, thank you for the raid. Oh my gosh, welcome everybody. You caught me playing Professor Layton. Croydy raid, #1 raider of Kelly, honestly, my biggest raider. Thank you so much. Hello. Hello! Welcome in, Demon. Good to see ya. How was the just chatting? First or something? Sorry, Ducky, you were last today. So disappointing. Storm has, I think, like 6 He has the highest amount of firsts. It's only like 6 though, because this is a... You fucker. It's a new command on my channel. And exactly 6. Look at me go. Hell yeah. Whoa, so many. Get it? Because it's Ducky. Yeah, I do get it. That's crazy, actually. Oh my gosh. Wait, when Croyd said... What did she say? She was born a big fat baby. That gave me such similar vibes to the Michael quote of, I was attacked by a big deformed baby. I was like, oh my god, same vibes. That's awesome. Bedtime. Have a good stream. Okay, thanks, Croyd. Have a good sleep. And have a great day tomorrow. And thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate. Hi, Justin. Welcome in. Hope you're all having...
Just gone to sleep.
That's where it's from, is it? Kelly, you said that? Oh, I missed it. I was getting stream stuff ready. That's so sad, and no one got it. I would have gotten it. That's where it's from. Yes. Yeah, it's a character from a horror game we were playing said he was attacked by a big deformed baby.
Agree to this?
Of course you're not gonna get it. You were born a small baby. Much disappointment. I honestly don't know how much I weighed when I was born. I'm sure I could easily find it, but I'm not going to go through the trouble of doing that. Here, I can just play it, actually. Why didn't I think of that already? I have access to it.
What happened? Why are you so old?
Why are you so old? I love that one. I think that's one of my favorite ones. Oh, where did I save them? Oh, in the Michael folder. Duh. Okay, this is it.
I was attacked by a big deformed baby.
Hell yeah. That's the one and only. Hey Pika, welcome in. How are you doing? My parents said you were a fat baby. I feel like most babies are born pretty chunky, right? I think it's more rare to be born a smaller baby. He says it's so traumatized. He says a lot of things very traumatized. Okay, welcome in everyone. I'm starting things off with Professor Layton because I like hurting my
I
brain.
was attacked by a big deformed baby.
There we go. Hell yes. And then I'm starting a new horror game today called Pathologic. I'm very excited to try it. It sounds super cool. I've never seen any gameplay of it or anything, so I'm going in completely blind. So if you want to stick around, that's what's on the agenda today. Otherwise, you can catch me any day of the week, Monday through Friday. And Sundays, I've been doing cooking streams as well. You got a third try. Third is better than not at all. I've seen Storm go for like 10 times trying to get the right the right sound clip. There's 12. Well, actually, I think there's more now. Well, okay. Before I say I think there's more, I exchanged some. I think there's 13 now, though, instead of 12.
You want me to find bicycle pieces and make a bike and ride it to the military barracks?
That's a close second. I love that line as well. All of the lines are so good. Michael's amazing. One of my favorite characters from a video game of all time. You can't live up to the big fat baby social expectations. It's okay. You're past that phase in your life. We don't need to talk about it anymore. You were aiming for that one? You were a hairy baby. Huh, interesting. Every time it's different? Yeah, it's random. A random soundbite. Okay. You guys just joined at the perfect time for my first puzzle. The gods are pleased with your offering. You may continue on. Congratulations. You know, I feel like maybe I should change that command to include what your offer was. Like, you offer a meatloaf to the gods. They're pleased. You may continue on. Or something like that. Reroll on the baby. I think it might be a bit too late for that. So the answer is, oh, look at the time. Yeah, I'll just continue chatting and put this out for as long as possible. Exclamation point storm. We don't have a command for that yet. Thank you for the follow, Ducky. I really appreciate it. Welcome to my little scuffed stream. I hope you enjoy your stay. Oh, and you bonked me. How rude. Ah, sorry, demon. I love that you said yet. Did I say we don't have a storm command yet? We'll see, maybe one day. You never know. There's the warm welcome I was looking for. Bonked Ducky. Perfect. Good old self bonk. It is tradition. You're so good at getting the newbies realms. It's amazing. Wrecked. True. Okay, so you guys, we have a tangled mess, but there is one ring that bonk. Pika got croyed. Ooh. If you cut it away, it would leave 5 rings connected end to end in a long chain. And then Storm gets Justin. Wow. Picking on Justin, I see. Meanie, yes. So I need to figure out which ring to cut. Wish me luck. And then Justin bonked Croyd. Oh, goodness. It's pronounced Gaston. It's Dutch. What's pronounced Gaston? Storm just hates you. Justin? Nah. For real? I have heard you call him Justin, Storm. But is that actually a thing? Nah, I don't believe you. He's trying to be funny, it's Justin. Fail. Big bonk. Echo bonk, what was that? Like the guy in Beauty and the Beast? Oh wait, sorry. Beauty and the East? And then Beat? I've actually never seen Beauty and the Beast, so I have no idea. It's like Justin Timberlake. Makes sense. Beauty and the East, the sequel to Beauty and the Beast, where they go on vacation somewhere in the East. He calls you Gaston because you call him Stork? Ah, I see. I just looked up Justin in Dutch on Google and nothing came up, so. But now in China. Where is Beauty and the Beast even set in? He typoed you as Stork once, so you typoed him as Justin. That made you think of Gaston. Or Gaston. Am I saying that wrong? It's probably Gaston, isn't it? Ah, France. That makes sense. You can't write. It's okay. I'm usually okay at figuring out what people meant. French. I love me some French cuisine. French. It's set in France. Yes. French? Oh no, Storm's triggered. French cuisine is ass. Incoming rant. Okay, I wish I could draw circles. I feel like that would be helpful. Why doesn't the first game let me draw anything? It's so lame. Like French fries. Wait, I saw a debate about French fries in Croyd's chat once. Is this a hot topic? Okay, it isn't French fries, it's patate. You're going to suggest B. I'll keep that in mind. Because it's that circle. That one right there. Right there. You might be way off. Storm, you know I can't speak French. How rude. We can just Wait, what am I supposed to do? Choose one? Oh, I just click on it. Usually I have to draw a circle around it. Damn, not B. That's okay though. La cuisine française est la plus mauvaise cuisine j'ai dans ma vie. Kelly, you should know it's Belgian fries. Yeah, you know what? Now that you say that, I have heard you, or not heard you. I've seen you type that before. Fark. Agreed. You're gonna visit the real Gaston at the end of the month. You and Kat have made it a very strong point several times. Ah, I see. I see. I'll just have to trust your opinion on that. I'll still call them French fries. Because that's just me. You think it's E, but you eyeballed it. So the opposite of B. Let's see. If I take E out and lift A up, A, D, B, I think E would work. Let's see.
There we go.
I think it's right. He sounded very excited. Just kidding. It's wrong.
How embarrassing.
Opinion? That's just my opinion. What's that, Vine? You hate your life. Oh no. It is D. Is it D? Let's see. Let's see if I can visualize D being taken out of the equation. If I lift it up by A, B, E, C, F, right? That's how it would fall. A, B, E, C, F, I think. I don't know. I feel like I can see this in my mind with all of them being cut. Now you're confused. Let's try D. We'll see. That's my opinion! Exactly. D is always the answer. Let's go! Good job, Roms. Congratulations. F falls out. You missed that. Same. Honestly, I didn't really pay a lot of attention to this puzzle, if I'm being honest. If you examine the connections for each ring, the answer is surprisingly easy, isn't it? Ah, yes, so easy. Ah, so that's how you do it, yeah? I can finally rest at night. This thing was bugging me for days. He does have a big forehead, but I think he has an even bigger chin. Let me tell you something neat. And by neat, I mean really terrifying. Exactly. The thing is, I've actually seen that old man with a big sack coming out of that tower up north. Dude, he's turning people into robots. For real, for real. Kellyanne's. But I feel like a moron. Yeah, this game will do that to you. I had to, okay, so I used to stream this game for like, what, 1 to 2 hours? So I would do however many puzzles in that time frame, and I would feel so stupid by the end of it. There was one stream that we were stuck on a puzzle for so long. I put the game into timeout, and this week is actually my first time playing it for, what, like a month? Or something like that. And now I've decided to just do a few puzzles at the start of stream and then move to a different game, so I don't get my brain fried. Thank you for the follow, Justin. Much appreciated. If they stuck his chin to the front of that Titanic, it wouldn't have sunk. Damn, savage. You forgot to follow? You followed now, and that's all that matters. But welcome officially, I guess. Okay, so Deke has actually seen the guy who's kidnapping people, and he, for some reason, decided last time we talked to him that was not an important fact to mention, and he's just now telling us. I bet you dollars to donuts that he's the one behind all these disappearances. You don't say. I wonder what he does up there. Wait, no, I don't even want to think about it. It's just too scary. Pile of books goes to Layton. Luke gets nothing. You're such a string wingman, honestly. Okay, so we still need to go to the manor, but I wonder if we can go, because it wouldn't let us go backwards, but I wonder if it'll let us go to the left. Is this Granny? I think it is. Granny Riddleton? Why, howdy! Do you often find yourself hopelessly, achingly, painfully stuck on puzzles all the time? Well then, Sonny, you've come to the right place. Welcome to Granny Riddleton's Puzzle Shack. If the cottage is empty, it means that you've solved all the puzzles that are currently available. Ah, so we have missed some. On the other hand, if you leave too many puzzles unsolved, they might not all fit in the cottage. If that's the case, you can see the rest of your lost puzzles by tapping on my little broom. Now go on, see what you have waiting inside the cottage. Alright, let's see. Oh. No. We have solved all of them right now. Okay. Good. Good for us. Pile of books. Yes. That's Granny Riddleton. Yes. Never heard of a stream wingman. I'm apparently not great at talking today either, on top of everything else. Luke, we must head to the manor now.
Please accept our offering.
Na daki la. The gods are this close to accepting your offering. Please try again later. Deserved. Honestly deserved. I get it. Okay, so we can't go to the left. We just have to go to the manor. Okay, let's go.
Gods, please accept our offering.
Na daki la. You introduce a lot of people to each other's streams. Yeah, pretty much. Literally, I don't have... The only people I watch on Twitch now are people that have been recommended to me by Storm or Realms. That's it. Sometimes I like mess around and I try to find someone random, but I'm just... I don't know. I don't have the magic touch. The gods are unhappy with your offering. Shame! Oh no, Ducky, you're getting the short end of the stick today. At least you didn't get smited. You like going to your go-to streamers? Yeah. Cry. I cry for you. Now Justin is in every stream you're in. I mean, same here. Pretty much. Hey there, Professor. I bet you're here to solve my puzzle. I'm right, aren't I? Of course I'm right. I'm always right. Oh no, it's 50 Picarats. This might be the last one. We'll see how it goes. Because you can find Storm easily. Justin always just stumbles onto them. Oh, really? Huh, he has a storm radar. That's kind of slick. Two boys are playing a game in which the goal is to take the longest route possible from point A to point B, as shown on the map. Okay, point A, top right. Point B, bottom left. They're going from A to B. The only rule is no section of the road can be traversed more than once. What course should they take in order to cover the longest distance possible between point A and point B? Apparently you have a type, although I'm still calling bias. Most of the streamers, yes. Like half. What is your type, Storm? Or what is your, sorry, alleged type? Okay, I can draw on this one, thankfully. So, longest path there, but I can't traverse the same road twice. So if I do what I'm doing right now, does it count as twice to like enter it or exit it? Oh, I guess it would. Okay, hang on. That's definitely not right. Justin found you in Pink's, Mochi's, Cian's. I don't think I know who that one is. And Nina's, I think. You also like small, comfy streamers that sometimes are chaotic but chatty. Same. All the rest were referrals. You think more? Is Nina, is that Dove? I didn't realize when they changed their name and then they were in your chat on Sunday, it was the same person. Found Croy through Pink and Kelly through me. Ooh, wait. Wait. Go back. Oh no, I couldn't do that. What do we think? They need the longest distance possible. I feel like this is a pretty long distance. Without going over the same one twice. Dove is also someone else who Justin doesn't know. Ah, I see. You're missing some streamers. You don't think so? You don't watch streamers except the streamers you find through Croyd or Pink rating. Yeah, I think that's kind of how it's going to be for me, is either recommendations or through rating. Because really before I started streaming, there was only one streamer who I like actively watched on Twitch, but now I just watch their stuff on YouTube. So not a whole lot of streamers I'm actively watching. Kelly, have you considered that maybe you don't have to stick to 90 degrees? Are you gonna tell me it's another 90-degree puzzle? No, I do have to, right? There's not any other ways for me to go, right? Oh, what did that do? Oh, it switched it for me. Oh, wait, now that's just in a circle. Can I do that? How did I do that? There, that covers everything. Justin also doesn't know Evie, or Dayray. Oh, I love Miss Dayray. She's one of my faves for sure. You're messing with me? Well, I think it kind of worked out in my favor. Because this technically is a path they could take, right? No. That wouldn't make any sense. Because they would have to go back over another one. I have no idea how I even did that in the first place, though. Evan, yes. Okay, I think... How did I have it? Is this what I had? Thank you so much for the follow, Energetic Music Lover. I love the username. I'm also a music lover. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. My alerts are fairly quiet. Just the sparkle sound, or are the commands quiet too? Storm bonked Justin. Justin bonked Justin. Can we get a third bonk on Justin and get the trifecta? No. Darn. Ah, and now we have a realms and a realms? You couldn't imagine being anything other than a music lover? True. People who don't like enjoy listening to music are actually kind of out of this world, I think. I think there are aliens that were sent here to disrupt our love for music. Wait, did we get 3 on realms? I got realms. Realms got realms. Ducky got realms. Trifecta. Nice job. No, Brum still has it. You you did jinx him so hard. Time to go win the lotto. Remember our deal. Except for the ones with musical anhedonia. What is that? Is that a disease or a condition. Wait, where was it? Musical. And I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Anhedonia? A neurological condition that makes it people difficult. Yes. Makes it difficult for people to experience pleasure from music. Okay, true. Except for those people. I didn't even realize that was a thing. Four in a row. Oh my god, I don't think I've ever seen that. Wow. And then you bonk me. And it's gone. Basically, you can't feel anything related to music, so you don't enjoy it. Huh. That's so interesting. Oh yeah, this one says inability to derive pleasure from music. Damn. What? Oh wait. This one says, unlike those suffering from music agnosia, can recognize and understand music but fail to enjoy it. Dude, there's so many neurological conditions. Literally, there's a condition for everything. It's kind of crazy. Don't have to be sassy. Pika only gets pleasure from Storm. See, that would make it 5. You just broke it. And then Tucky got Pika. Okay, back to Realms. Nice job. I think I'm going to submit this. Sorry for going off on the tangent. Incorrect. Why am I not surprised? Frankly, I'm embarrassed and ashamed. Go cry. As a general rule, you should try to cover as many of the roads as possible. In the example above, it appears that the boy who walked the green path covered quite a bit of distance. However, as shown by the dotted lines, the roads this boy passed up on his way to B add up to quite a distance. What's the difference between the red lines and the blue lines? Is it really just that I need to connect everything? It wasn't correct because you entered the left lost line twice. Oh, did I? Red is too long. Oh. Okay. Got it. You can only think of bad jokes now? Oh, leftmost? Yeah, I understood what you meant, though. To be or not to be? Bach! Hi, Am Bam! I should make that a command for when people mistype and have it just play like a chicken noise or something. Happy Tuesday, Ams. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Play the chicken sound? Jinx! I will do that. Bonk. You went into it, then entered it again when you wanted to exit. Oh, whoops. I didn't even notice that. We're honestly too much on the same level. We do, like, share a brain cell sometimes, it seems. You tried to get first, so you missed, but you missed it, so you left. Were you pouting? Honestly, understandable. I feel your pain. Why can't you bonk Storm? Apparently it's just not in the cards for you today, Justin. Ducky can bonk Storm, though. You did pout, but you're back now. Welcome back. Good to have you back. Get bonked. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get your show on, go play. Or something like that. Storm didn't mean to shoo Am Bam away. It's like yesterday all over again. How dare. Then I bonked you. Really not making a good case for yourself. Exactly. Hey now, you're a bonk star. I love that. I love it so much. Okay, so I went into it when I tried to exit. Okay. Okay. So this one is 2, and this one is 2. Bonk. Wow, Storm is really trying to get Am Bam's forgiveness, and I think that she's might be ignoring you, actually. Everyone's bonking Ducky. What in tarnation? I think that sometimes it just picks on somebody to pick on, and then just give it like 5 minutes, it'll switch to somebody else. Pika got bonked. Storm got bonked, finally. See, that's what you gotta do, Justin, is just say you give up. And then it'll give you what you want. Okay, what did Rum say? You can get 21 to 23 distance. Oh, like if I add them all up. So if this one's 2, and this one's 2, then I wouldn't want to miss either of those, would I? I would want... Oh, but I can't do that. Because then I'm missing this whole thing. So maybe I should highlight the ones that I want and get rid of the lines that I don't necessarily need, and then try to connect those, right? Because I want more of the 2 ones. But I guess that would technically be considered 1. 1 and 1. Yeah. Okay. 2, 2. 2 and 2. This one would just be considered 1. This is 2. 1, 2, and 2. Right? You win. Psych! Exactly. That's the way to get anything you want. And then grab first. Exactly. It really is just a trial and error puzzle. Is it? There's not a way to, like, actually logically figure it out? Or a backtracking algorithm in Python. Ah, man, everything always goes back to Python, huh? Okay, I could do this. And then go this way. And then go this way. And then this way. But then I'm missing that one. This, like, kind of looks exactly what I did the first time, doesn't it? Oops. Okay, so this would be 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. So this definitely isn't right because Realm said I could get 21 to 23. This is going to be the puzzle where kind switch games. It might just be anyway because we're already almost to the hour mark, but I don't think this one's making me lose my mind quite as much yet. We'll see what happens. Everything can be brute force. I guess so. May you give a hint? You got 22. Okay. So I'm 2 off. So if I went this way... Oh, but that's just the opposite of what I'm doing on this side then, isn't it? I think what I would really want is to somehow end up in this corner so that I can get this, or be able to get this side as well as this side, but I don't think there's a way to do that. At 11, you'd go forward. Okay, wait. 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. So go forward, you say. Go forward, you say, and then maybe do something like this, this. Maybe something like that. Because this would be 11. So then 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21. Not 22. That is 22. Did I miscount? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I did, because this was 11. So then I see. No, I miscounted. Surprise, surprise. It's 22.
Oh,
How
how embarrassing.
embarrassing. I should just leave. Give it another shot. As a general rule, you should try to cover as many as the roads as possible. Okay. That is what I'm trying to do. So we can get 23 somehow. So what did I have? I had this, this, this. That's what I had, right? I need to get to 24. Okay, so I'm 2 away. So what I really need is to just get another long one. And the only options for long ones would be this or this. Longest route possible from point A to point B is shown on the map below. The only rule is no section of road can be traversed more than once. What course should they take in order to cover the longest distance which possible? Okay, so it's not like a wording thing where I'm missing something in the wording this time. That has gotten me in the past. But there's really... Okay, maybe I should just start more from here. Like, what if I go down this way? Just right away. How much is that? 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's nothing. Ha! Nada. But could I do... No, I couldn't do that. Okay, let's use our first hint. When solving this puzzle, many people think they have the answer on their first try, only to discover otherwise. Try to walk as much of the road as possible on your way to point B. Damn, that was my mistake. I was trying to run. Want a hint? Sure, I'll take your hint over this trashy hint. What do you got, Roms? Hint 1 is always ass. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Go all the way down. Oh, wait. Go all the way left, then down. Okay, hang on. Let's delete these lines. Get them out of my face. Go all the way left, and then down 2. And go from here. Okay. Damn, Layton. He makes these puzzles so difficult. It's always, to get to the answer, you have to get the answer. It's always, you get the answer, because that's the way that it is. You can tell this is an ash tree because of the way that it is. He is right. Roms, you're so good at these puzzles, actually. It's kind of insane. But isn't this like the same thing that I did? Oh, wait, no, it's not. It's easier than you thought. You're always ass at the visual puzzles. It's a snake. I mean, what I have currently is not an S. That's a wonky looking S. To get the answer, you should just answer correctly. Layton, probably. Yeah. It's just that easy, actually. Like, I don't even know why I ever get stuck in this game. Look at the middle. do S pattern. Like just right here? No. That it cannot be what you mean. If only you had a block in the middle where you could make an S. Brother? This is an S! That cannot be it, though. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16! Girly! What? Don't girly me. In the middle with the figure 8. Wait, this is what I just had, wasn't it? There's a 2x2 block in the middle. You can make an S. I will girly you. You just got it? Good job, Ducky. Okay, so do you mean like this way S? Or like this way S? You know what I mean? Go another intersection, then up and left? Like that? The middle 2x2 block can make an S. Make that S. Don't have to tell me twice. You only have to tell me 10 times. See, it's an S. That one. Okay, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Let's go. I did it. Yes. You actually had to tell you several times. Exactly. You only have to tell me 10 times.
Gods, please accept our offering. Nadaki la.
They're unhappy with your offering. Shame. Much shame. Okay, yeah, that is gonna call... Or, hang on, let's finish reading what Marco has to say.
Accept our offering. Nadaki la.
Gods are this close to accepting your offering. Try again later. Big up job there, Professor. Even that puzzle didn't phase ya. Could never phase me. Course not. You're a pro. Yup, you're a real piece of work, Prof. You know what? Course you do. You're a scholar after all. I found a painting scrap. Nice. Okay, yeah. We're gonna call Professor Layton there for today. And we are going to move over to horror game. It's spooky time.
Gods, please accept our offering.
Nadaki la. Fuck you, gods. Time to take down a god. Oh no. Oh, it's a raid.
Gods,
Let's raid the
please
gods.
accept our offering. Nadaki
Oh.
la.
They love your offering. They grant you one wish. Please don't go attack them. That's what they're wishing. Okay, I saved. Let's close. Let's get the hell out of here. And then let me just transition back to Big Cam while I get the other game set up. Too late. You had your chance. I mean, to be fair, kind of the same exact thing happened to you yesterday when you started talking shit about attacking them and then they decided to love your offering all of a sudden. Does it mean you can shut brain off now? Yes.
Gods, please
Thank you for your
accept
help.
our offering.
Nadaki
Nadaki la.
la. True horror is when Storm divorces you. What do you mean? That could never happen. The gods are pleased with your offering. You may continue on. By the way, how did grilling go? How did grilling go? Here's the thing. I had every intention of grilling. I took the meat out. I let it sit to get to room temperature like the instructions told me to. And then I just went to the store really quick. That's like 2 minutes away to get one thing super fast that I needed. And then my roommate convinced me to go out to eat instead. So, I didn't end up grilling. I'm really sad, but yeah, I still have not tried grilling. Hang on. Hang on. Pause. Pause.
reasonable men would prefer them to.
Please pause.
Chimeras, worshipped by our ancestors centuries ago, crawl back into the light from ancient times. The directors of our
You're
fate
missing the
rain
scrolling titles right now.
down on us from the grey heavens. They conceal themselves beneath us, above us, and among us.
Why isn't it
Staying
capturing?
hidden until we muster up the resolve to meet their malevolent gaze. Having been discovered, they appear in the flesh for a mere moment, and then they expire horribly, wreaking havoc on the world that they rightfully see as their toy.
Solid, solid, solid. I didn't get any of that. You put pineapple on his pizza, then he just left? Dude, pineapple on pizza is really good. Let's fucking go. What an intro. I'm here for it. Oh, shit. They got an offering. This is giving Goosebumps vibes. Title and game? Okay, hang on. You're right. Thank you. I just can't interrupt this dank ass fucking music right now.
Gods, please accept our offering. Nadaki La.
Hell yeah. Okay, sick. Yeah, let me change the title and category really quickly. I think
Gods,
you'll be able to see it,
please accept our
perhaps.
offering.
Na
Nadaki
Daki La. How is the volume? It feels kind of loud. Pathologic. Okay. Now let's see what I missed. He was like, let's not have you grill. Yeah, pretty much, actually. Am I ever going to grill? I hope so. I hope that I do. It's hope. As someone who just likes pizza normally, you love Hawaiian pizza. Hawaiian pizza just hits different. It is really good, but I really have to be in the mood for it. The gods are pleased with your offering. You may continue on. Time to play God of War. And they love your offering. They grant you one wish, Storm. Congratulations. Storm, how come you never call Pika girly or baby girl? Volume is okay? Cool. Thank you. Because you're trying too hard, Pika. Rude. If he doesn't want you to grill, can you come over for food? Yes. Don't call anyone baby girl. I also don't call anyone baby girl. Imagine being Frank is trying too hard. Wow. Alright, guys. New horror game. Well, not a new game. New for me. We're starting a new game. I'm excited. It looks super fucking cool. It sounds super cool. We have the game. There are 3 different characters we are eventually going to play through as long as we like it.
So, it's all about trickery to you?
I don't think there's subtitles, so we don't get subtitles, unfortunately. Sorry, I tried. Oh no, a school play.
No. I
Ooh.
detest trickery, but if we ourselves are to suffer deception, our hands are no longer tied. Where are we?
Well, the muscular contraction is there. Means you're already inside of him. This
I can't jump off.
the ventricles right here.
What a silly place. It's
Honestly. Oh, okay. Hang on. Oh, wait, I might be locked into picking somebody now. Huh? Um. Huh? New game. Okay. New game. Let's go. It's too quiet without subtitles? Okay, I'll turn it up.
No.
I shall turn it up a bit. Wait, can I just turn up the dialogue and not the game? Thank you. And not the... I can't. 100%? Let's try 80. Tell me if that's good.
No. I detest trickery, but if we ourselves are to suffer deception, our hands are no longer tied. Where are we?
Well, the muscular contraction is there.
You don't hear a difference. Okay. Great. 100? And I could also do this. Turn down music volume. I guess I don't really need to have effect volume turned down that much, but then I could just turn it up in Streamlabs. It's barely hearable. Okay, how's this?
You're already inside of him. This must be one of the ventricles, right here.
What a silly place. It's stuffed. So it's not real for now? I don't think it has started yet.
Does
She
it
sounds
matter
high.
what it's made of?
Uh,
It's definitely struggling. We need to perform
What?
transversalis.
what?
The wall. There's no other way out. What else?
You can only hear it normal when your PC volume is at 100%? You're joking. How do I fix that? Turn music volume to 1% and then turn this like way the hell up?
I know what to do. Those who favor hard logic and direct action are bound to be misguided. Only a miracle can set us free without us
It's good?
having to destroy something.
Maybe a bit too much?
And I can do miracles. Just let me.
Will you please be quiet? You're a liar and a thief. Who is going to believe you when you
This?
keep lying to yourself? The truth is my shepherd. Whatever happens, I will find answers, and justice will be restored. I will perform the operation. Medica morbo adhibe.
Don't you go all bossy on me, clever clogs.
Thank you.
You will act justly, but your justice will blind you and become his demise. This calls for the gentle hand of a surgeon. Step
gentle
aside,
hand of a
both
surgeon.
of you.
Your gentle hands are used to killing, not giving life. You will inevitably do harm.
He
As
sounds
for
like Snape.
Brainy, he has no regard.
He was
for
reminding me of someone. He sounds
casualties
like
at
Professor
all.
Snape.
Neither of you knows compassion.
Yes, it seems unlikely that we'll get along well, but there's only one truth.
Any choice is right as long as it's willed. That's the truth of the matter.
Only the heart will
Might be
show
getting
you the
Steam
right
sale next
choice.
Thursday. That's exciting.
Stop thinking about yourselves. Think of the sick. He's in pain. I can't see it yet, but I can feel it.
It's not even a trap. It's a grave. Subipsum funis sumus. Can't say I hold a soft spot for it.
I can see that. You're full of hate. Stuffed or not, it's breathing. I can hear it. It can
Doesn't
be
help that the
healed
individual voices
rather
have a
than
big difference in
killed.
volume as well. Yeah, I wish we had
You mean
subtitles.
You won't become a killer?
That sucks. Are you
But
spying on them?
Will. Mark my word. That's
Yeah, they probably don't know
exactly
I'm up
what
here,
will
huh?
happen. But I can avoid it.
No, we won't ever get along. I suggest we be on our way. The sooner the better.
I don't know
Off
if
we
I need
go
to
then?
listen to
Let's
this because
go.
I really don't know
The
what's
clock
happening.
is ticking.
And scene. Damn. Kill Snape? Ooh. Okay, it got very dark. So, okay, we do get to pick our character, it seems. So we have Bachelor. The history of humanity witnessed a number of catastrophes that have demonstrated without a shadow of a doubt the pettiness of human achievement and the triumph of invincible evil. Outbreaks of infectious diseases that have from time to time wiped towns and cities off the map are undoubtedly among those. However smart and virtuous, the people caught up in these destructive events have repeatedly come to the conclusion that it's no use trying to fight these circumstances. The best you can do is bite the bullet and cope with your losses. This is the story of a person who has managed to work a miracle and defeat a seemingly unvanquishable foe. Imagine being called Bachelor. Well, okay, Bachelor and then Haruspex and Changeling. This character is only unlocked after you finish Bachelor's or Haruspex's storyline. How do they call upon the Menku, the faithful of a warden kin? Known by their hands, they are butchers. Known by their eyes, for they are surgeons. They who follow the lines, they who are the leaders of the kin. They who speak to Udurs. They who know the secret art of Haruspeci. What is a Haruspex reading the future in the entrails? He knows that a body bears semblance to the universe. His scalpel follows the lines of the body. His steps follow the lines of his kin's fortune. A Haruspex that can tell a true line from a false one is entrusted with power. A Haruspex who is confused by his path gets buried into the deep black flesh of the earth. This is the story of a person who has avoided the contradiction, eager to rip a doomed life apart, masterfully fulfilling his true purpose in the process. This is some Twilight looking shit. You're fucking right, it is. Okay, when I was looking at stuff about the game, I did see that this is fairly difficult if you don't start with Bachelor. So I think I am just going to start with Bachelor because I have enough skill issues as it is. I don't need to make it harder for myself. And we'll see how it goes.
Daniil Dankovsky, a Bachelor of Medicine, was brought here by circumstances most unfortunate. Dankovsky's life work, his theory challenging the existing notions of human mortality, is being harshly persecuted by the powers that be. Suddenly, a letter arrives from a colleague suggesting that there is previous undiscovered evidence which may support Dankovsky's claims. There is a settlement, the letter says, ruled by an extraordinary man who may well be seen as objective proof of Dankovsky's daring hypothesis. Grasping at straws of hope, Dankovsky decides to follow what he believes to be the sign of divine providence. Without further ado, he sets off for the settlement. Late at night, Bachelor arrives in the town. As he seeks room and board, he gets to know a girl called Eva Yan and stays at her place till dawn.
First love interest. Let's go. Have some faith in myself. Yeah, okay. That music's probably really loud. Great character models.
Hey.
Okay then. Given that the music at 1% is louder than the voices at 100% is a huge oversight. I agree. As of today, my mission remains obscure. The examination of Simon Kane, who's rumored to be a man of incredible longevity, may shake the very foundation of modern thanatology and challenge the exigent notions of death itself. However, even if this undying Leviathan proves to be more than a fairy tale, the mere confirmation of his existence won't suffice to prevent the powers that be from shutting our laboratory down. I need to figure out the most fruitful approach. Simon is a well-respected man, and if he mistakes my interest for effrontery, it would be nigh impossible to convince him to help me break new ground in the field of human vitality. Now the music is super quiet though, so I don't know if adjusting the music in the settings affects the cutscenes, unfortunately. That might be what the oversight is. Okay, so we have today, quest, other tasks. Day 1, by the end of which the bachelor finds himself battling a truly unvanquishable foe. Like, you can't even hear the footsteps at all, can you? Maybe the cutscenes are from the other audio? The sound effects, do you think? It could be. Okay, we're in it. Ooh. Okay, wait, what do I have? Scalpel. I don't know. Can I put stuff in the dresser? Is that what this is? Weapons, clothes. Oh, I have protective gloves. Cool. I got some drugs. Hell yes. Painkiller, morphine, alpha tablets. All right. In a watering can? Oh no. Kerosene. Okay. Interesting. So we have health, immunity, hunger, exhaustion, and infection. Ooh, there's a lot that goes into this, huh? I click on everything. Okay, microscope. Interesting. All right, let's go out in the world and explore. Can we? Can we get the heck out of here? I don't know how to. Okay. Let's see here. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, so yeah, I am pressing E for use. We have a torch, a plague finder, attack, alt attack, show hide hands is tab. I can sneak. Okay. Left shift. Map, diary, letters, character status. There's so much. We're in for a treat. But I can't sneak right now. Oh, yes, I can. Oh, I need to hold it down, though. Damn, that sucks. Damn, look at those gloves. Those things are slick. Okay, if I wanted to leave this room, how would I do it? Ooh. I do like this room, though. It's cool. Has everything I need. I feel like I should be able to pick up these letters and read them, but I cannot. That probably uses the kerosene, huh? Alright. 2 minutes in, I already have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Lovely. Sleep? No, I'm not tired at all. I'm not hungry at all. I'm not infected at all. The only thing I can interact with is the microscope, so can I put something in it? Does not seem like I can. Okay. Tutorial? Help me? Because my diary doesn't say to do anything, right? I need to figure out the most fruitful approach. Simon is a well-respected man, so I need to find Simon, Kane, and approach him in a fruitful manner. There's not a hatch on the ceiling, is there, for me to leave? Because I feel like this would be the way out, but I can't do anything there. Maybe there's something on the ground that I'm missing? No. Well, guys, thanks for coming to today's stream. Made a lot of progress, if I do say so myself. I guess I can interact with this as well, but yeah, I think that just puts it in the dresser. Okay. That doesn't do anything for me. Sure did. Did 2 Professor Layton puzzles. No, it was 3, wasn't it? Found it. Okay, I just need to not be so impatient and actually stay aware of my surroundings. Okay, I got it. Hello, what's up?
I had a feeling you would come.
That's not what you said. Did the sounds from outside wake you too? There was a terrible groan, and then something snapped loudly. No, I heard nothing. I fell asleep so quickly that I didn't even notice. It's like I fainted. So what sounds are you talking about? No, I didn't hear anything. Weirdo. I think there are strangers in the backyard, by the pond. They're unlikely to be planning mischief, but I have a bad feeling about this. I'm afraid to go out to them. I hope they go away soon and stop disturbing our sleep. I'd like to thank you for your hospitality, for board and bed. Why do you think they aren't planning anything foul? Our population is so thin, crime is basically non existent, especially here in the stone yard. Sometimes there are pranks, of course. Fights happen occasionally. People are young here, so they often go out at night. But we're a tight community. Now I hear unfamiliar speech. That's not a good sound. I'll go out and take a look, but I'm in a hurry. I must see this founding father of yours. Are you willing to trade the company of a fascinated woman for that of a dreadful old man, even if he is a sorcerer? That's so sad. But Simon won't go anywhere. He is. He has always been. He will always be, even if the moon were to fall to the ground. I will be shooting the moon, if it dares show itself to me. Please stay with me a little longer. Simon is a sorcerer, did I hear you right? Is that a secret? Is that the secret to his longevity? I couldn't even imagine the hospitality here. But who was waiting for me? I didn't notify old...
Gods, please accept our offering. Na daki la.
I pray for you to shoot the moon. Every night I look at the moon and I pray. I pray that Kelly shoots it. The gods are unhappy with your offering. Shame. That makes me want to shoot the moon even more. I feel like the moon had a hand in them not liking your offering. Not even sure what made me take off for this place. Glory is the messenger riding ahead of the man, a celebrity from the capital. Bachelor! Oh, how do you say it? Dankovsky, the founder of Thanatica, the man who challenges death. Of course we've heard about you. The glory is undeserved yet, but I hope that getting to know your ruler will give me a chance to live up to the expectations. I have to go, Eva. Tell me where Simon Kane lives. Come on. I'm on a mission. Are you in that much of a hurry? Do come round. The Canes are asleep now. Take your knockabout coat off. Have a rest in my bed. Let me warm your hands. You are so anxious to see Simon, as though your life depended on it. This girl is super straightforward, huh? My life, yes. Now that my laboratory is on the brink of destruction, my whole life's pursuit depends on that remarkable man. If he has really managed to live that long, then his tissues will help me defeat death. Death, so that's the enemy you've chosen for yourself. Isn't it hard? I don't think anyone has managed to defeat that evil yet. Millions of doctors defeated it on certain singular occasions, but my enemy is more fearsome. It is death itself rather than a singular case of death. My enemy is inevitable. I am challenging the forces of nature. I don't understand. I can barely understand it myself. Could death only seem inevitable to us, but in reality be nothing more than a whim of the will that had shaped this world? That's the question. So where is the key to my victory? Show me where Simon lives. Show me where he fucking is. It's either get super, super deep into conversation or just shut it down and tell me where he is. It's not far. The Canes live at the Crucible on Bridge Square. But could I please offer you a piece of advice? Go on. Simon has two younger brothers. The eldest of the two, Georgie, is called the Judge by the locals. Visit him first. He isn't asleep. He'll teach you how to speak with Simon. The youngest of the three is Victor. His daughter, Maria, also wanted to see you. It's probably important. Was it she who knew about my arrival beforehand? Yes, she told me about it privately. Talking to her is no simple task. Maria is that kind of person. She puts on airs, but that's just how the Canes are. It was Maria who told me that the world would help you defeat death. That's the precise wording. What a coincidence. Thank you for the advice. Go on, I'll prepare everything for your return. Do come back after you speak to the Canes. They will probably do a lot of things that will puzzle you and put you on guard. I will have some advice that may be of help to you if you need it. Okay, I'll come back. See you never. So I want to talk to his middle brother first, and then his daughter. Simon is waiting for me here. The mysterious Maria, Kane's daughter. The Crucible. Okay, Simon Kane's brother. So we want to go here. Interesting, and this is where I am? Yes. Eva Yon. Okay, so pretty much just go out, go left, and then enter the first thing on my right in the fence. Okay, cool. We got it. Away I go. You started looking at other mods code to give you an idea on what you should try to include. How's that going? Bachelor, please be so kind as to linger for a minute. This conversation won't take too much of your time, especially since time stops during dialogues. Awesome. At least during the important ones. And our dialogue is extremely important. You need to know how to play after all, don't you? Ah, bless you. You are what I was waiting for. You want to figure out how to hijack cutscenes. Ooh, that's fun. But you can't find them. Damn. Best of luck to you. I hope you figure it out. I do love me some cutscenes. Play? What are you talking about, Masked Man? I'm neither a gambler nor an actor. Of course you aren't. You are a living, breathing man, as is evident from your conditions and statuses. You experience hunger, thirst, and fatigue. You suffer from pain, wounds, and diseases. You're so lifelike. You have to eat, drink, sleep, and rest. And to make mistakes. The latter being the most definitive proof of my human nature. Wouldn't you agree? No, I don't. Not me. If I may, I would like to point out just how important it is to keep an eye on your condition. If you get dizzy or unnaturally sluggish, do have it checked up. Vital processes tend to run faster during emergencies than in everyday life. I knew a person who died of stress but was diagnosed with starvation. It happens. I can testify to that as a doctor. Cut with the silliness, good sir. I can take care of myself. Okay. It is weird that he's just standing facing this way now after talking with us. Straight up, I thought this was a penguin statue. Halt! I'm going to have to teach you about the technicalities of the setting, the time, and the place. It's non-essential, but that's just how it is. The actor has to be prepared before he goes on stage, or he'll fall down the aisle or stumble upon the prompt box. That would look mighty silly. Wouldn't you agree? I'm listening. Time flies by. It can't be stopped or turned back. Nights follow days, which are then followed by nights. Things happen without any regard for whether you're there to witness them. Don't expect anyone to wait for you. Most events can be missed. Oh, that's so cool, actually. So one of the takes on this game was choices matter. So I wonder if that's where it comes from. Because it didn't really seem like there was a lot of like actual choices I could make, but decisions wise, but like being in certain places at certain times are going to have different effects. Okay. And so it would make sense for you to visit the places you care about regularly. You'll find the people that will play major roles in your fate there. They stand out from the common folk. The rest are just a crowd shot, a background, a bunch of extras, as it has always been. Indeed, so it's best to avoid hasty judgment. It's a paradox, you see. Don't try to care too much for the lives of these bound to stand out people, and don't be too dismissive of the silent crowd. Both extremes will end in tragedy. Why is that? This world cares for your reputation, a fine and crucial instrument. Your reputation changes the world you see, for it's a mirror. Wouldn't you agree? And so a bad reputation can get you into a lot of trouble. For example, oh, need I describe? You've got a vivid imagination. Everything changes, from mystical aspects to mundane things, like the people you need treating you badly. How many enemies you've got, how high the prices rise, how bad your dreams are, lots of things. A sorry prospect, so how do I maintain my reputation? Really, how is that even a question? Same as anywhere. Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not lie, thou shalt not betray, thou do not steal. Do not covet. Do not be an asshole. Do not get caught. The rules are the same everywhere. A truly selfless deed, like risking something for thy neighbor or even a person who lives quite far away, can help in a dire situation. Okay. Really? Good for you then. As for me, I can't see anything in this mask. I have no idea what's going on. Anyway, don't get too worked up about human lives and don't put too much stock into another's words, mine included. He who trusts everyone is asking to be deceived. Definitely. Yet he who trusts no one is deluded. I know that from experience. Speaking of trust, where does Simon Kane reside? I would be most thankful if you showed me the way. I already know where he lives because of the map, so I'm just going to say definitely. This is going to be rough. The game or trying to find the mods? Oh my gosh, there's so much to look at. But he just said time doesn't stop, so I should continue on. Continue on my way until I see a gate. The mod stuff. Yeah, I feel like you bit off a really big project. Hello. That's creepy. It's gonna be worth it though, right? Good morals and luck are a great help in managing a small community without resorting to violence. Personal standing can work wonders. No, it's pie in the sky. Sorry, I can't help feasting my eyes on your outfit. Who is the mad tailor? Okay, let's not be rude. What do you mean? I like our town. We're all one big family, but sometimes I get the feeling that we're all controlled by an unseen power. Our actions, but fiction. It's quite possible. Okay, bye! See you never! This looks so cool. Okay, I think this is where I want to be. Yes. Perfect. Just enter without knocking? Sure, that makes sense. Ooh. Okay. Hello? How do you do?
It's like something is pulling my strings.
Huh? The famous doctor, your arrival is a great honor for us. Victor Kane at your service. My pleasure. I foresee that the things that have become ordinary for us will probably make you feel uncomfortable and disturbed. I would like to compensate for that impression. You know, our small community has fallen out of the loop. Time leaves us behind. What do you mean? I mean the traditions. Games that we play with passion will most likely be of no interest to you. The people you meet here may seem eccentric, naive, or even somewhat deranged. Please take it easy on us. Don't judge us too strictly. I will do my best not to disappoint you. I hope we will be able to work in the atmosphere of mutual trust.
Perhaps
I'll try not to
Olginski
disappoint.
is setting a trap for this newly arrived Haruspex.
Huh? Georgie is waiting for you, my friend. He has news for you that you'll find surprising. I only ask one thing. Don't be too quick to reject his request. Thank you. I'll decide then and there. Okay, so is he somewhere in this house? I thought there was a bloodstain under the door. It could have been. I'm not entirely sure. Or it was just a weird shadow. Okay, can't open that door. Okay, apparently Georgie's not in there. Where the hell is he then? Simon Kane, Maria. Okay, Victor Kane. Cathedral. Are the red places the only places I can go? It seems to be that way. Ooh, ooh. That's a big map then, isn't it? Okay. The shelter. So I'm looking for Georgie. Oh, I don't get to see what that one is. Stickley, Peter Stammen. This is the only red one that doesn't pop anything up when I hover over it. Okay, interesting. Well, I guess let's just go talk to Maria then. She seems to know more than I do. I think Maria's is the one in the middle, actually. What's up? Why are you looking at me? Anything I can help you with? No, thank you. You were the one that was staring at me. What can I help you with? I am a little bit nervous, because Concluse was technically a horror game, but I got used to it fairly quickly, so it didn't like keep me on edge for that long. I have a feeling this game is actually gonna be like very creepy to me. Hello. Huh. Odd artwork you have there, madame.
Did you see anything weird on your way here?
No. You resemble an adventurer rather than a doctor. How is it that you know me? Who are you? I am an adventurer. Appearances can be deceiving. I saw you in a dream. Don't flatter yourself. My desires have nothing to do with that. I simply saw you take us all by the throat. What else did you see? I'll tell you when I think I can trust you. I hope that happens soon.
It came from below the ground. For many years, we were burying the bones wrong.
I have a lot to tell you, but I dare not until you meet my uncle, Georgie. Otherwise, he'll rip my tongue out for disclosing a secret. Well, where is he? I'm looking for Simon. I know, but you'll have to speak to Georgie instead. They're twins, so you won't be too disappointed. Where can I find him? Close at hand, just next door. Go to the wing that's closer to the river. The roof is shaped like a crown. Okay. Anyway. Go to the roof that is shaped like a crown. Does she mean go to the cathedral? Because I think I'm just supposed to go here. Oh, but I'm going the wrong way. Okay, now I go the right way. I guess maybe it kind of could look like a crown. Also, there's something that keeps going up in the top left-hand corner. Not entirely sure what it is. It looks like germs, so I'm wondering if I'm getting infected as I stand outside. Hello? Are you Georgie?
I feel almost nothing.
Most venerable doctor, it is with great impatience that we have been expecting you. You need not delve into the minutiae of your business with us, since our family is well acquainted with your scholarly work. We are also quite aware of the difficulties you are experiencing and well prepared to do our utmost to support you. It hurts me all the more to be the one to inform you that Simon, my cosingenuous brother, the creator, keeper, and embodiment of all that surrounds us, has been murdered. I cannot believe it! It cannot be! Damn it, why did it have to happen just before I arrived? Right as I found the chance to prevail. Who did it? My brother was murdered last night, under the strangest of circumstances. But for all the mystery surrounding his death, I'd rather eschew the notion that his departure was connected with whoever had visited Simon that evening. The visitor is a man of laudable rectitude and an old friend of our family. There are witnesses to testify that he and Simon did nothing but converse. Who was the visitor? Has it occurred to you that your brother could have died a natural death? Now, who is the visitor? Someone you know quite well. The man whom my brother saw last night was your colleague, Isidore Barak. Yeah, maybe. Was he not the very first person to advise you to come here as well? Yes. I would have told you that I'd been brought here by the hand of fate not so long ago. A naive man that I was. Isidore has done more than he thinks. I have a lingering feeling that time itself is using uncontestable powers to further its own intentions. What do you think? Categories like time, nature, and fate deprive man of responsibility for what goes on around him. I was taught to avoid this worldview. Ooh. Deep? It could be that my mind is clouded by sorrow, but I cannot escape the feeling that your arrival was no coincidence. Your choice was made for you, my dear doctor. Let us not blame fate for it. Isidore wrote to you without making us aware. He took a risk that could have displeased our family. Really? Why do you speak of the word fate with such disgust? I don't want to change the subject, so I'm just going to say really. Even though we were uncertain of when you would arrive, my brother was looking forward to meeting you. The tragedy may have been a consequence of the actions he took in preparation for your arrival. Someone has taken a powerful piece from the chessboard, a piece upon which your position here depended. It is doubly regrettable that Simon was playing on your side. So you presume the queen knew of the blow and sacrificed itself for a pawn. But why? My sincerest condolences to you. Is there anything I can do to help? To grant you victory over death, was it not your ultimate aspiration? To help you, Simon seems to have played a very dangerous game with fate itself. He went out of his way to provide you with a body of evidence. What did he do? If that is indeed so, I feel obliged. It is of no importance to me what exactly he did. He took another leap for the stars and paid a terrible price for it. I repeat, he was murdered. The subject of importance here is the identity of the murderer. Everything has gone to rack and ruin. I wish I could take vengeance upon the person who ripped the life from this man. Do you want to help us, Doctor? Find the murderer for us. My brother, Victor, who is in the wing next door, would share some of his thoughts on the matter. Help us and reward will not disappoint you. Indeed. Yeah. Indeed. It seems there are too many coincidences. Your brother's murder can just as well be called the murder of Bachelor yeah, Bachelor. I will help you in every way I can. I am convinced that if there is anyone at all that can help us solve this puzzle, then it is you. This mission calls for someone as astute and inventive as yourself. If Isidore was an instrument of fate, then Simon's murder is a message that fate intended for you personally. Do not think I am inclined to blame you for that. I am not. How do you plan to look for the murderer? We will take our own measures. The only thing I expect from you is to be yourself. Do only what you think is required. Whatever you find out, whatever you do, whatever your day turns into, everything is a clue to the solution of this puzzle. I repeat, everything that is happening here is happening on your account. Fine, I'm fine with this course of action. You have my sympathy. Okay, now we can go talk to other people. Oop. See you later, Georgie! Sad thing about your brother. I've heard that it's like especially hard for twins to lose their twin. You're exhausted? My headset just died. Hang on one moment. I've been living out the dream you dreamt of. Had to leave the moment you followed because you got interrupted? No worries. You're here now. How am I doing? I'm doing good. Thank you for popping in. My headset just died, so I'm going to switch headsets super quick. I can't tell if it's working or not, so let me see. I'm just gonna put Spotify on. Okay, I think it is working. You had a similar issue with your headphones today? Yeah, I totally forgot to charge my headset after I was done streaming yesterday. Oh, rookie mistake, honestly, but at least I have a backup. Although I hope this doesn't cause issues. You had a headache from all this code digging? Honestly, that's how I felt when I was going through some of the sound files for Concluse. You're going to bed. Okay, you deserve it. I hope you get a great night's sleep, Storm. Thanks for hanging out with me. Much appreciated. Oh, I should turn Spotify back off. Oops. Okay. We're in it. Let me know. Hydrate. Thank you. I will hydrate. Let me know if the audio sounds wonky at all now that I changed headsets. Hopefully it didn't really affect anything. But it might be too loud for me now, which means I might have to adjust some things. You've actually never seen this game before. This is my first time playing it. I've never seen any gameplay from it either. But I was looking up games that had a similar feel to a horror game that I played recently called Concluse, and this was on the list, and it looked really interesting. Sounds good? You think it's fine? Okay. Well, thank you. Welcome in, by the way. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I cannot hear the game audio at all. So hang on. Let me turn up maybe the music volume just a little bit. I still can't hear anything, but let me go talk to this guy super quick and see if that changes. No. Okay, hang on. I wonder if it's one of those things where I'm gonna have to close the game and reopen it. How can I help you? Georgius told me everything, which is to say he told me very little, but it was enough to astound me. He maintains that you can provide a more detailed account. Yeah, I still can't hear anything. So if you're great to help us, I have. May I ask why? The killer's goals seem to align astonishingly well with the goals of those who've been waging war against my work for years. We share a tragedy. I want to exact vengeance upon the one that robbed me and my work of a future. I want to solve a puzzle. I even like having so little information. It's a challenge to my intellect. I think I should go with the first one. I play horror games mainly. Yeah, I like horror games. I like puzzle games. I think those are probably the two most common ones. Right now I'm playing, well, I just started this, and then I'm doing a blind playthrough of Oblivion. And then I'm also doing some Professor Layton. So those are the games in rotation currently, but I pretty much like all kinds of games, honestly. I'm prepared to answer any questions you have. I don't want to go through all this right now, though. I want to close the game and reopen, but I can't pause while I'm in a talk screen, apparently. When was Simon last seen? He sent Isidore home. Then an hour later, he came to this hall to see us. He announced his plans to withdraw to the focus and receive no one. He told us not to approach the focus and to fast for a week, partaking of neither meat nor water. Then, in the morning, he was found dead. Honestly, just die instead of having to fast for a week. Makes sense. How was he found? Could he have been poisoned? Why no meat or water? How was he found? The servants discovered him in the morning. The room had been ransacked. Everything that was breakable had been broken. His disfigured, contorted body bore signs of terrible suffering. His neck was twisted, his spine broken, I think. No one has touched the body. It is currently inside the focus and will remain there for the prescribed amount of time. Do you suspect anyone? Kelly, definitely a horror girly. Yeah, I do like me some horror. Sounds cool. Normally, you don't really look out for what others stream, except maybe for games you play heavily in the moment, but you play games that not a lot of people play. It's refreshing. Yeah, you know what? I'm happy you agree with that because before I started streaming, I was going between these two thoughts in my head of, well, should I stream what everybody else is streaming because it's popular, or should I just stream what I want to stream because that's what I want to do? And I decided to just stream what I want to stream. So I'm happy that you appreciate it. Thank you. How goes learning Dutch? I got past the first lesson on Duolingo. I got past section 1, unit 1, basic phrases. And now I am on describe basic contexts. It goes well so far. I am number 1 on the leaderboard. Subtle break. So, do you suspect anyone? No. All I know is that Isidore was with him that evening. No one can enter the focus against Simon's will. Well, perhaps a higher being could, but no one else. Could the murderer have already been waiting for Simon there? No, you have no concept of what the focus is. Entering it is like entering someone else's mind, or a drawn picture, if you will. It's impossible. Well, Simon somehow did, didn't he? What is the focus? I think we should learn what is it. It's like playing games you enjoy versus sticking to one game most of your stream to be known for. Yes, exactly. I just want to play what I want to play and have fun with it, you know? Da Kalicha. I don't know what that is. Ho got et. I know. Vrow, mon, apple, milk, yonen, misha, misha. I don't say that one right. You would always prefer like what you want to play because that's where you get the most fun. Exactly. If you have fun playing games that everyone stream, however, you don't have to choose then. Yeah, that's true. Ah, you got that right. But yeah, I don't know. This game is like can be like 70 hours or more, depending on how many playthroughs you do, because there's 3 different characters you can play as. We just started the first one. We're only, what, like an hour in? Not even, probably. So it doesn't teach you pronunciation. Did I say all of those wrong? Because it does. Um, I just need to spend more time on pronunciation. That's a me problem. I feel like I probably got some of those right. Okay, what is the focus? It's hard to explain. It's a study, if you will, an extraordinarily spacious creative laboratory, almost perfectly sealed off, except for the door that was visible at all times, metaphorically speaking. I don't understand. It's like an equation or a mirror puzzle. Anyway, the murderer could not have been hiding there. Take my word for it. Simon got in there somehow. He could perform far more impressive feats. There's a reason why the whole town revered him. All right, so how can I help you? Tell me honestly, dear Victor, did Simon exist at all? Ooh, I kind of want to ask that. Bravo, Doctor! There is indeed a spark of genius to you. Alas, yes. Yes, he did. Alas. You didn't catch the first two. Yonan was fairly all right. Yeah. Misha? 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 I don't remember how to say it. It was pretty far off. I said Vrau and Mon. Vrau and Mon. Apple and milk. We're good. Thank you. The I is pronounced eh. Measure. Measure? Oh, and Kints, I think, is child, I believe. It's my first week. Longer eh. Measure. Is that better? I'm learning Dutch, everyone. Surprise. Make sure to pronounce the D as T. Kint. Kint. Drinked. Got it. Thank you. Okay. It's not that I would benefit from his death, alas, for that would be too simple an explanation. Simon well and truly did exist. That is exactly what's left everyone in disarray. It was so hard for them to accept his existence that the thought of his demise is now driving them mad. Fair enough. What do you want from me then? Yeah. Just take a look around, trust your intuition, do whatever you like, speak to whoever you feel the need to. Look for the murderer, doctor, and you will find them. Keep looking till the last breath. I am sure your rational thinking will help you. Isidore is my only lead. How can I find him? Or who among the townsfolk can help me? I think I'll ask this. My daughter will advise you better there. I already knew about Maria. Her name is Maria. For several days, she's been obsessed with some design that is somehow related to your arrival. Yes, don't be surprised. She knew beforehand that you were coming. I'm not surprised. Really? That's good. Anyway, Maria believes that several bound people will play a special role in your fate before you leave this place, of course. Perhaps it is time, or perhaps it is them you should ask for help first. First, I'll seek help from my dear colleague. Where does he live? I'll look for the murderer myself using my intuition. I don't need anyone's help with this. I'll look for my colleague. I'll show you, but you must be careful. Simon's murderer, whoever they are, could not be an ordinary person. I can't imagine them even being a person. I fear it could only be fate wearing the guise of a mysterious monster. I will be careful. Okay, so now let's save. And let's quit the game and then reopen it, and hopefully we'll have sound back now that we're through with that. Perfect! Thank you, thank you. Most consonants stay the same, but there's a pretty complex vowel system. There's 2 ways to pronounce. Hold that thought. That is extremely loud for me. And why did Spotify just start playing again? What the heck? I didn't tell you to play.
Traces of the supernatural reveal themselves more often than intelligent and reasonable men would prefer them to.
I don't think I can skip this part.
Chimeras, worshipped by our ancestors
2 ways to pronounce A, 3 ways for E, 1 for I, 2 for O, 2 for U. There's also
the directors
A, U,
of our
O, U,
fate
U, I,
rain
E,
ash
U,
down
A,
on
A,
us
E,
from
E,
the grey
I, E,
heavens.
O, O, U, U, E, I, and
They conceal
IJ.
themselves beneath us, above us,
Yeah, that's
and
a lot.
among us, staying hidden until we muster up the resolve to
I'll
meet
get it
their
down
malevolent
eventually.
gaze. Having been discovered, they appear
Practice
in the
makes
flesh
perfect.
for a mere moment, and then they expire horribly, wreaking havoc on the world that they rightfully see as their toy.
It's interesting that I can't skip that first part. Or this. Alright, we get the dope ass intro again. Let's go. Jam time. It's too loud for you now? Oh yeah, because the music's very loud. I'll turn it down. Yeah, the volume system of this is kind of wonky. Can always give me the 10-minute rundown. I'll let you know. I'm good with the app right now, but if anything comes up, I'll let you know. Pretty long cutscene to not be able to skip. Yeah, I agree. Although I do really like this beat that they have going on. Okay. Let me turn it back up now. I might turn the music up a little bit as well because I couldn't really hear it at all before my other headset died. And I still want to be able to hear it a little bit. So... Oh. It was at 20%. I thought I still had it at 1%. Okay, 30. Let's go. So I want to go talk to Maria and my colleague, but I don't know where he is. So let's just go talk to Maria. In the middle. Middle equals Maria. The singular vowels are the worst because they have variations. Yeah, I think it's gonna be more so for me at least just memorizing some words to start with. And then applying what I know about those words to other words, if that makes sense. Alright, can you talk to me now, please? What? What? A, E, O, and U are a bit of a pain, but all double vowels are pretty nice. Okay. Cool. Sounds good. I think I'm kind of far off from that yet, if I remember, because I kind of looked ahead last night, but I could be wrong. Bedtime now? Okay. Thanks for hanging out, Storm. Sleep good. Hopefully see you tomorrow. We'll be doing more Oblivion tomorrow. Now listen closely. The time for collusion, secrets, and alliances has come. I'm going to ask something of you. I am not used to that. I am used to holding the reins, but you are not harnessed, so it would be unacceptable to address you in this manner. I find solace in the fact that my request will be welcome with you. It fits the style of your venture. I'm not an adventurer, and my job is no venture. I hope it never becomes one. Yes, you'd better be polite. I don't take kindly to orders. I am a creature of liberty. I don't really like either of these choices. I don't want to be, like, rude to her for no reason. Maybe this one? You kind of started learning every language with being able to perfectly pronounce words without knowing what they mean yet. Nice! Learn how to speak first, learn the meanings later. You've always found Duolingo's approach on that very weird. I have not used Duolingo before. This is my first time, and it's been okay so far. I don't really have any qualms, except for when it threw the 2 different variations of the word the at me without telling me what the difference was. That was the only thing that I didn't like so far. I apologize if my words come across as mangled and silly. I am truly not used to asking, but the nature of my request demands complete and selfless humility. Just imagine me begging and kneeling, and believe me, I do feel that way. No need to kneel. What do you want to talk about? I'd kneel before a lady as charming as you. Okay, no need to kneel. I'm not flirting. I'm on a mission. Today's death was the first, but it won't be the last. Simon has opened the score of irreplaceable victims. Soon, their number will multiply. I beg you to preserve the lives of several people when the lines of their fortune cross yours. Before any of them dies, there will be a moment when you will be able to intervene. Ooh. So, people's lives are in my hands? These hands of mine? That seems like a very dangerous ability to give to me. Who are these people and how? I think I'm more interested in how. I had a vision. I'm clairvoyant. I will become the nocturnal queen soon, just like my beloved sorceress mother used to be. Dreams lie. So you want me to take care of them? And to turn back the wheel that is about to crush them. Yes, this is my last hope. Perhaps at least you are a master of your fate. Even Simon cannot boast this title now. How would you reward me if in 10 days' time these people were still alive? Would you go with me to the capital? I'm only staying here for a day or 2 anyway. Oh, your beauty is only matched by your intelligence. You know how to push my buttons. Are you really a sorceress? It throws random words at you, then gives you an idea of how you should pronounce them without explaining why. That's a recipe for never being able to speak it. I also think it focuses mostly on vocabulary and not grammar, which is arguably 80% of a language. Yeah. Well, from what I saw, it starts with focusing on vocabulary, but moves to grammar, like, in the later stages. Maybe not enough people ever get that far. I'm not sure. But I do agree with the without explaining why. So, I will come to you with questions as I need them. I mean, I'm not really interested in a reward, but I feel like the capital is probably going to be important. So let's see if she'll come with us. Please refer to Eva Jan with such ideas, Bachelor. She will gladly go to the capital with you. Just remind her to slip into something before she leaves the premises of her house. Ooh, burn. Don't let it go to your head. I will probably be able to reward you in my own way. You won't be disappointed. Let's go back to the people you worry about. Even though I cannot say I share your anxiety, you have failed to scare me. You shouldn't speak badly about Eva. She offered me room and board and was very welcoming. No, Maria, I cannot take on a huge responsibility. I cannot take on a responsibility this huge. I'm sorry. Let's go back to the people you worry about. That doesn't matter. What was destined to happen will happen. You can be whatever you want to be, but not a coward choosing to hear no evil and run away from reality. I will give you a list of those I know. Those people are bound to you. What in the world is going on here? Are you trying to flirt with me? Bound? I'm not that daft. Learning a language is very difficult. You do admire that you're willing to learn one. Ah, thank you. Yeah, I think I said before that I think learning another language is really cool and it's something that I've wanted to do for a while, just I've never applied myself to doing it. So, what better time than now, you know? But how is their fate bound to mine? Did you say my victory depended on them? How? When and how are these people supposed to die? When and how? Bound to die. No need to shy away from it. That is also implied. You didn't answer my question, Maria. How and will they die? How and when will they die? I don't know. I'm not a mistress yet. The future is not as clear to me as I would prefer. But I can feel the present. I can already distinguish a dubious guess from the pulse of the precise knowledge devoid of words and images. These people are bound to you. Your lives are connected. I wouldn't have asked you to take care of them otherwise. Are you clairvoyant? She already said that she is, brother. What are you talking about? You sound delusional. I'm sorry, but your uncle's death has messed with your head. You need to come to your senses. I guess I'll just re-ask if she's clairvoyant, even though we already know that she is. I'm doing great. Thanks. Ah, yes, you haven't been told, have you? It didn't even cross my mind that someone may be unaware of my abilities. No one here dares doubt them, for they are evident. Yes, the mistress of every ruling house possesses special abilities. I'm learning to see the future and transform the present. This fact offers your words a different degree of authenticity. Forgive me, but I don't believe. Will you comply with my request? Will you save the lives of the people I named to you? Answer me before going back to Eva. All right, if it is truly within my power, I'll do my best to save their lives. How do you know Eva asked me to come back? No, Maria, I need to go to the capital. I will always follow my principles. It doesn't matter which lines of fortune cross, there'll be no exceptions. I'll try my best if that's what you want me to do. Whatever happens, these people must live. Their fates are bound to mine. They may well hold the keys to my victory in their hands. So, Georgie Kane, Victor Kane, both the Kane brothers. Andrie, I don't think we've seen. Peter, we definitely haven't seen. Maria, herself? Oh. Eva, Mark. So 1, 2, 3. Did she say 10? 4, 5, 6. That's only 7. Okay. Good night, Storm. Sleep good. Have a great day at work tomorrow. Talk to you later. Okay. Is that all then?
The caprice of our temper is even more whimsical than that of fortune.
Okay, whatever you say. We the Canes have always been out of touch with mundane reality, but we are driven by love. Love can be furious, funny, and blind, but there's never a need to make excuses for it, is there? What exactly did you see in that dream of yours, the one that had to do with me? A truly terrifying battle is ahead of you. If no one has ever told you about your fate, I will be the first. You must know that I admire you in advance, regardless of the outcome. You will fight a foe that few can defeat. Is this a prophecy? You will clash with your foe like a dragon slayer, but your weapon will turn against you. Striking at the heart, you will end up with your own flesh torn. Every drop of blood you squeeze out of that heart will turn into a gulp of yours. If your foe escapes you, penetrates you, or saddles you, you will hear malicious laughter in your ears, and my crestfallen weeping. So it's about the murderer. Well, I will make them regret your tears, whoever they are. He who laughs last, laughs best. Okay. See you later, Gator. So, how am I doing? How do I check my vitals again? I need to find who killed Simon Kane. I need to find Isidore. And I don't have any other tasks. Shoot, what button was it? I don't remember. No, that's inventory. That's my light. I thought it was tap. Ooh. Hello. Okay. Okay, let me just look at the controls, I guess. Because I don't remember. Oh, Plague Finder. That's what I opened up. Character status is P. Okay. My hunger and my tired level are A-okay so far. So let's keep going. I think maybe we should try to get into the cathedral. Because Isidore is probably nearby, right? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. And that's the nearest place aside from these houses. So I think we should check there first, and then if he's not there, we can venture out into like another area and see what else there is to offer here. Oh, and I should probably try to find these people as well. Andre, Peter, and Mark. I already know where the rest of them are. At least one of them is bound to be in here, right? Maybe. Hopefully. This place looks creepy! It actually doesn't look like there's anything up here. Okay. Well, back down we go then. Okay, so maybe we should go... The town theater? I don't think I want to go there. Laura's house? Yulia's house? Maybe the town hall? Windows at this house are bricked in. Yeah, let's try to get to the town hall. So I leave here, go to the right, cross the bridge, and then go down. Once I hit another bridge, I'll go right. This seems like such a big area. I wonder if I'm gonna get it memorized eventually. Why do you keep looking at me? I don't like it. Oh wait, I guess I haven't tried going into any of these places. I can go in. So where am I right now? Just a random shop? Oh, okay. Hello, who are you? Oh, he sells stuff. Okay. Goodbye. Let's try going into another random place, because that one was a different color as well. Locked. Rude. Keep it going. I wonder if there actually are any dogs in this game, or if I can just hear them. An empty bottle is required. Okay. Honestly, this background music is such a vibe. I love it. And then I just want to go straight, right? No, I want to go left and then straight until I see another bridge and then go right. Ooh. That's odd. I hear baby crying, but no baby. Okay, I just had to test and see if I took fall damage. I do. I see. Oopsies. My bad. Let me over the pipe, please. Oh, I can't go that way. Okay, I'll go a long way around then. That's fine. The atmosphere of this game seems really creepy so far. It's so, like, drab. A clothes shop? I don't really care about shopping. What is this? This is the town theater. Well, I might as well just pop my head in since I'm here, right? See what's going on here? Never mind, it's locked. Disregard. I will not be seeing any plays today. Okay, another shop. Wait, this is where I want to go. So it's actually right up here. Is that it? No, that's it. Oh my god, I thought this guy just didn't have a head for a second. What are you doing? Anything I can do for you? I'd be much obliged if you help me learn how to get around your town. Tell me about the town hall. What is the termitary? The warehouse is a district as well. What is the termitary? Two massive buildings in the eastern part of Earth. The termitary marks the district's border. Beyond that, there is only the abattoir and the steppe itself. People do not belong there. Why? Well, they just don't. It's not a people place. But someone has to work there, right? Some folk do. The steppe people, the butchers. That's way outside of your area of expertise, believe me. That was intriguing, my good man. I have a feeling you're not much of a talker. See you later, Gator. I don't know if it's worth it to talk to these people. I guess maybe some of them might have rumors or clues, perhaps? Oh. That doesn't seem good. Alright. Town hall. Jail. Okay, just a bunch of dead people. I have a feeling I shouldn't be in here. Okay. I leave now. Gonna pretend I didn't see that. This is where I want to be. This is the town hall. And there's nobody here. Lovely. No, that's great. Really. What else is there? The shelter. Lara's house. Ooh. So this is where the guy just said people don't belong, right? I didn't even see this. Oh! This is where he lives. Okay. I did not notice that handprint. So, up. This way? Yes. up to the right of the bridge and then just kind of follow it that way. Gotcha. Okay, interesting. You feel like you're too much? What do you mean? What do you mean, Storm? You don't know? It's fine. Well, I don't think you're too much. And I kind of have this belief that you shouldn't let anybody ever tell you that you are too much, even yourself. Because I used to be with somebody who told me all the time that I was too much and I was too emotional. And it made me feel like it wasn't okay to feel my emotions. And that's part of the whole human experience, is being able to feel your own emotions and experience them, you know? So I'm sorry that you're feeling that way right now. I hope that it doesn't last for you. Hello? How do I get in here? Oh, right there? How do I get over there, though? These fences kind of suck. If this was real life, I'd just be jumping the fence, if I'm being honest. Okay, who are you guys? Guards? A foul murder occurred here last night. This is where the murder occurred? No unauthorized access allowed. Inspecting the crime scene is strictly forbidden until further notice. Who was killed? Is this a bad dream or something? Can someone wake me up, please? Was our colleague killed as well? You're not a local, sir, so you're unlikely to understand the loss we've suffered. Isidore Barak. A great surgeon, a benefactor to us all, and an all-around skilled doc. An outstanding man, beloved, and well-respected by us locals. Does it really always have to take the very best? What a foul time to live in. I knew him. I'm a doctor, too. Whoever killed our only doc must surely be looking to get us all killed. Isidore could cure anything. He also knew how to make cuts or incisions, because he was a warden. He knew his lines all right. Like I said, it all makes sense. Whoever killed Simon took Isidore's life, too. And this is merely the beginning. Was Isidore on my list of people I needed to protect? I don't think he was. What makes you think the two cases are connected? Well, who would have the heart to attack such men? If you had asked me yesterday, I'd have told you no one would dare inflict such an ugly wound on this town. But if there is someone, it has to be just that, someone. Although it looks fishy. If you ask me, that thing was no man. That's what I think. Explain yourself, citizen. This murderous deal is all mysterious. There was a talon stuck in the victim's chest. Go ahead, bend your arm at the elbow, good sir. Yeah, like that. There you go. That's how long it was. It broke off. There was dust on the floor, for the deceased had been a renowned stepwalker. And the dust was all covered in hoof steps and, like, traces of sharp bone, I guess? As if someone was using a walking stick around there. I'm telling you, it's her. The Shabnark Adir. The clay man-eater. I want to inspect the building. Is there a person of a simpler mind assigned to work the case? We've been assigned to this post by Alexander, the head of... Excuse me? Was that a forest cannibal scream that I just heard? His house is in decline right now, but it's still powerful and very much respected, for it is they that's been responsible for maintaining worldly order and public safety in the town since olden days. Please kindly address your concerns to him. There's their rod. You just take that road up there and get to the Cape. As for me, I'm not authorized to let you in. You should have said so from the start. You admit nothing. Okay, you know what? I did get really, really confused because, again, there's not a notification for it. So I'm like, did they really just take that soundbite from the forest and put it into this game? But okay. Great jump scare. Okay, so I can't go in there. I have to go to the rod. The rod, you say? Okay, which means all of this is fenced off, so I need to go turn around, go to the left. Okay. Away I go. I just need to bring like a mini trampoline with me in this game. Then I can jump over every fence I come across. And I really don't think I'm gonna memorize this. It seems like there's way too much. Why are you staring at me, kid? We know all about you. Aren't you a lively gal? Shall we barter, perhaps? What are you so happy about, girl? I know all about you, too. So there's that. This away. Has to be that building, right? Yes. Let's go, Giano. Ooh, hello. I need to go look in Isidore's house,
This
please.
Haruspex is trying to prove his innocence. It's a no-go.
I don't think he was on my list of people I need to protect. I finally get to see you. Yes, you really do look like a messenger of sorrowful times. In any case, welcome to the Rod. Our meeting is quite significant, in a way. Facing the changes with open eyes and taking their first blow is my duty. Do you think we're on the verge of an especially unhappy era? No, grim events have clouded our existence since last summer. The country has cured its war wounds. Commercial communications have been repaired. Astrologists expect nothing ill. Do you hold astrologists' opinions in high regard? Sometimes I have to. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking to, sir? The movement of the planets has an obvious effect on our life. However, I do not think it's humanly possible to gain any profit from that. I kind of just want to ask who he is, but I'm also the one who approached him. Like, he's not coming up and saying something to me. I came up to him and started talking to him.
What?
What? So you've come to me with Simon, haven't you? What can I do for you? No. I was actually invited by Isidore, so I came to meet with him first and foremost. But now, it turns out... Do you have any weapons? Were other people guarding Isidore's house? Nothing. Not anymore. Why are you giving me that look, as if Simon's death was my fault? Let's go with the first one. He's been murdered, yes. Looks like the murderer is always one step ahead of you, doesn't it? The same one that took Simon's life, too. At least, that's the conclusion suggested by the information at my disposal. Same pattern, same signature. So who did it? Were there any traces? Look, I haven't been there myself. I'm quite content with interrogating suspects, especially since we already know who we're after. You can join the hunt, by the way. I can describe his features. Who is it, then? You wouldn't believe it. His own son. The fellow came back after being away for quite some time. Quite a while. I'm just making up words now, okay? His father had sent him to study surgery when he was but a greenhorn. Quite a lot he has learnt, huh? A wandering scholar turned evil to the bone. All of that just to grab the inheritance. How do you figure that? In all honesty, it's hard to explain to an outsider like you. Do you believe in such thing as clairvoyance, Bachelor? Of course I do. I met Maria already. Well, you should get to know my wife then, or better yet, those who have already had opportunities to witness the power of her prophecies. Former doubters, first and foremost. Rationalists. She's got something to say to you too, by the way. I think it is Maria that he's talking about. Your wife called out Isidore's son specifically. You have rationalists in town. Not specifically, no, but it all adds up. And the circumstances of Simon's death makes you wonder, too. Isidore's son arrived here last night. The timing speaks against him. It even matches the time it takes to get from the Crucible to Isidore's house. That's not enough. I'll have to take the investigation into my own hands. Is there anyone who can be of help to me, apart from your wife? Yeah, I'm going to take the reins here. There are very few good analysts in our town. Everyone is more or less superstitious here, except for one, Yulia Lyercheva. Perhaps a most level-headed and reasonable person, the only person to remain skeptical about Katerina's talents too. Oh no, his wife is Katerina? So there's two women who claim to be clairvoyant then. Without a shadow of a doubt, she has her own picture of events. She always does. What is this Yulia? Exactly the person I need. Okay. Let's go talk to Yulia then. This is just a talking simulator at this point. Go talk to every person. Okay, wait. I actually think I need to go the other way and around to the bridge and then cross. I wonder if my health will replenish after I sleep or if I just need to take meds for it now that I did that. Honestly, I should have known I'd take fall damage. Why did I even test it? Silly me. Hey, Alex Cheesecake. Hello, hello. Hope I'm enjoying the masterpiece. Classical Russian literature. Oh, really? I am enjoying it so far. We're not really that far in. I just started about an hour and a half ago. Yes, talking and walking simulator with Big Deep. I'm interested to put everything together and kind of actually see what's going on. But yeah, it's intriguing so far to say the least. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great Tuesday yourself. Yes, okay, this is the right way. I'm on my way to talk to... Oh, I already forgot her name. Yulia. And, okay. I don't need to walk up to her house with my fists out. That seems like it would make a bad first impression. If I'm being honest. It's 4 a.m. Oh no. It is only 5 p.m. where I am. Just can't sleep, or do you have to wake up early? Hello, Yulia.
This girl is a changeling. She's not the murderer.
Okay. I seem to have lost any capacity for observation. My mind is out of tune. Things no longer add up. Before, I had no trouble forming a trustworthy tessellation out of the most imperceptible contingencies. Now, I simply cannot get my head around it. Could it be that I am dying? The air is way too thick. I think that's what causes it. It happens when people are tired. You probably haven't slept for a while. Definitely means you are about to die. Nah, I think she just needs to get some sleep. Oh no, Herba Tabrine is in blossom. I grant you, but then it blooms every year. Every year, the steppe is filled with its stupefying vapors. The issue I am having, however, has nothing to do with fatigue or perplexity. It is just I've lost my ability to make distinctive events coincide. Everyone has that ability, or what herb is that? You love a night stream with English-speaking person. Oh, well, I hope you enjoy it. I am in MST time zone, so Arizona is, as far as I know, the only U.S. state that does not have daylight savings. So next week, I think it's on Sunday when daylight savings occurs. Time will change for everybody else, but it will stay the same for me, which is very interesting in my opinion. It's a pity I'm not a botanist.
My arms are flaccid, as if made of cotton wool.
Interesting. You have traveled all the way here only to find that both people you wanted to see were brutally murdered. Is that how the story goes? I do hope your visit is not in any way related to these most unfortunate circumstances. It kind of is, actually. I have to find whoever it is that killed Isidore and Simon. I wanted to ask you for help. Saborov told me you have a gift for all manner of investigative inquiry. I doubt I can do it on my own. Well, it doesn't seem like she wants to be a part of it, so maybe I should beat around the bush a little bit. I doubt I can do it on my own. Tell me plain and simple, what do you make of all of this? I've yet to meet anyone who can help me in the slightest way to find this killer. Just tell me plain and simple, what do you think? So I have heard, a wisecrack I know says that while you were trying to complete the portrait of the killer is busy painting yours. Hilarious, is it not? The hunter becomes the hunted. However, to put it bluntly, you have become the keynote of this particular plot. The intrigue is so rich, it'll keep you busy for a week, if not longer than that. What would you do if you were me? Oh, really? And you are singing the same tune, too. First, they flaunt some clairvoyance before me. If you want my advice, I wouldn't trust what our feudals tell you. The perpetual triangle of influence means that every party concerned will do their best to use your authority to their own benefit. You are GMT +3, like Russia. Okay. You need to share fact that the native name of this game is Plague -more, but international is Pathologic. Is that... Hang on a second. If plague is a word in like every language, why did the name change? Huh. Interesting. That is a fun fact. Thank you for sharing. Okay, I'm not that conceited. Perhaps people of lower standing would not try to use me. It's more likely that people of such standing will be much too scared to cooperate. Given your position, you may want to try your luck with the shadow cabinet of local nobility, the women of influence. They know much more than the simple townsfolk, yet they care much less than the families in power. Who are these ladies? Lady aristocrats, such a way of saying it will be of relevance strictly within the specific context of values and perceptions characteristic of a backwoods hole like ours. The catch is the is not defined by birthright here. Rather, the status is granted by the degree of enigmatic fascination that a woman is possessed of. Questionable background, audacity of demeanor, you know, the whole assortment. Pestilence. Oh. Casually skip over word. Why do you have to call me out like that, Realms? How rude. I've decided, instead of spending 30 to 60 seconds repeating a word over and over again, messing it up each time, I'm just gonna skip over it. You can see it's there. You can see that I skipped it. No need to call me out. I'm just kidding. You can call me out all the time. I don't care. Laura, Eva, yours truly. And last but not least, Maria. Okay, so I think the only person I have yet to meet is Lara. Or Lara. Lara. I wouldn't listen to Katarina if I were you. Her morphine habit has turned her into a walking corpse. So all of these people are clairvoyant. The others, however, are liable to deceive. You don't like being lied to, do you? I can't stand it. It's better to die than to live. I see. Perhaps you like being played with then. Even less so. In this case, Maria seems to be your best bet. She is too arrogant to lie and too respectful to dare play with you. You should value the affection of someone this proud. But I digress. What is your intended course of action? I need to think, if you please. I will ask more questions if something else crosses my mind, especially since you are one of the lady aristocrats. It seems the Canes have been so considerate as to promote me to the rank of bait. There is no need for any special efforts to play that role. The main thing is to be available. Are they using me as bait? Would Maria have already known that my colleague died and she sent me there anyway? Well, I guess she didn't send me there. She just told me to take care of the 10 people on the list she gave me. But she did omit the truth from me, if that's the case. So let's go see Lara then, because she's the only one I haven't met yet. And then maybe we'll go back and talk to Maria. Are the yellow circles tasks that I have? How do I look at that again? Q. Oh my gosh. I think it is. So yeah, let's go talk to Lara first, and then we'll see what other circles that brings up. Is this like the Dragonborn version of Layton? Oh. Is that... I thought my vision was going wonky for a second, but I think that was just... I was standing in a bad spot for the shadow on the door. Is this the Dragonborn version of Professor Layton? I don't think so, because not everybody's giving me a puzzle to solve. They are just all kind of giving me small clues, as it seems, to try to piece together the larger puzzle. However, Dragonborn? Maybe. Murderborn? I'm a murder seeker? The kids are really fucking weird, I will be honest. I hate that they keep stopping to look at me. What's up, weirdo? Wow, that's startling. What's wrong with you? Let's trade. Just look at this thing I've got. Ooh, I can actually trade. He has buckshot rounds. I don't want to give him any of my stuff, though. Okay, I can get a gun. That's good to know. I also keep forgetting that this is a horror game. Like, it's just kind of creepy, but nothing especially horrific has occurred yet. See, this person I like, because they don't bother to just stare at me. Hey you, don't mess with us. We know a thing or two about life. Why are you so bristled up? It has begun. A crushing blow to the soul and a halves is being prepared. There are almost 70 dogheads. No one will escape their doom. Who are those people? The soul and a halves are a soul and a half. The dogheads have dogheads. As you can see, it's a clash of ideas, a matter of principle. It's a us or them situation. There will be no mercy. You've had some fierce games. I hope you avoid manslaughter. Do you keep in mind I have no part in the conflict? Okay, see you later, Gator. Where am I supposed to go? Across the bridge and then... Oh no. Oh no, I actually want to go in, like, right here, don't I? Yes, sir. I almost walked right past it. Wait, how the hell do I get there? I guess I'm kind of on the right track. And I've boxed myself in. Lovely. Oh, wait. Is this it? No. It's that one, I think. You're telling me I can't just jump over it? The way they turn around and stare at me. That's the only creepy thing that's happened so far. Are their looks. I don't like them. Stream? What happened to stream? What happened? And we're back. Did it just like glitch out for a second? Yeah, it's working for me. Okay. Well, in any case, I'm happy that it was just a short flip. I would have been so disappointed had my internet gone out or something. That would have been really disappointing. It did blue screen. Oh no, not blue screen. It's like it's time to end. It actually is getting close to my time to call it for the day. But I'm gonna go for just a little bit longer. I think I'll talk to Lara and then make my way back to Eva's house. Hello? Okay. I don't think I like it in here.
They say Ripper was caught. Does he really cut people?
Ripper? You're the person that came to Maria Cana in a dream. I recognize you straight away. My name is Laura Ravel. This is the shelter. You are always welcome here. My name is Daniel. Let's be friends now. I prefer being friends with everyone. You have guests, but your face looks sad. Why are there so few people out on the street? Everyone is either sleeping or dreaming. The odor of twire is something else this year. You can't get away from it. Neither walls, nor cloth, nor glass can help you escape the mind-numbing vapor. Why does your head ache? Did she say that? Did she say that her head aches? Badly. It's nice that you can sleep all day at times like this, but the nightmares are horrible. I can only imagine what kind of hell the mistresses are going through. The mistresses, you say? The mistresses of the town. We call them dream mistresses. Kana Olgimaskaya. Butchering these names. My apologies. Sabarova. Now, after Victoria's and Nina's departure, it's their daughters who are trying to see the future. They are far less impressive than their mothers for now, of course. Maria is probably the best. It's good to see children continuing the life work of their parents. Why are you frowning? I'm just in a melancholic mood. We are way too used to playing the game of tragic predictions. I'm trying to arrange everything back to order. You are quite successful. I'd be happy to help if I can.
Yes.
Yes. I know you're a doctor, a wonderful one at that. A celebrity medic. Everyone in our small town knew that a famous doctor was coming here. I'm very glad you really have, because I want you to do a certain good thing. Can I ask a favor of you? Please do. A few years ago, the children death rate went through the roof here. 6 people died in a week. 10 or so came down with serious illnesses. It made us worried, but unfortunately, we couldn't find the cause straight away back then. In the end, it turned out the children were dying because of a game. What kind of game kills children? They were playing, what did they call it? It was some kind of medical game. They were stealing medicine from the adults and making some diabolical mixture out of it. Then they healed each other with it. Back then, the game just faded into obscurity, but now I've heard they were contemplating doing it again. Someone has already been poisoned. Poisoned, you say? What can I do? I'm no poisoning specialist. I can do an examination, of course. No, it's much simpler. There's a house somewhere in the town, either abandoned or just unoccupied. That's where they play hospital. That's where they stole their horrible mixtures. Please, use your standing and your celebrity name to put an end to this game. Capella, Algamiski's daughter, believes the house will be unlocked today. I'll do my best, of course. How can I find the house? I think I already know which one it was. Probably the one that was boarded up. Gonna get strawberry shortcake, frozen treat. Want one? Yes, please. I'll take one. Thank you. Hi, is this a blinds play? Yes, it is. This is my first time playing. We are probably about 2 hours in at this point. And I'm still trying to piece together what exactly is going on. I think I'm learning a little bit. But yes, I will be playing this probably again on Thursday, around 2:30 p.m. MST. I'm probably going to be wrapping it up soon for today, but yeah, it'll be back on Thursday. Okay, yes, I do think I know what house this is already. I'm pretty sure it's the one that's boarded up on the map. Capella mentioned it's next to one of the ruins. My friend couldn't hear them properly. Have you seen those stone stairways to heaven? I think you might even be able to see the house you're looking for from Eva Jan's window. But most importantly, it should be unlocked. If it's unlocked today, I should go today then, right? Do people around here ever leave their doors unlocked? In exceptional cases or emergencies, yes, we do. But generally, houses are supposed to be locked up because they're occupied by several families. People aren't that scared of losing their own belongings, but they care about their neighbors. And now that everyone's so afraid of the man-eater, of course everything's locked. Okay, it shouldn't be too hard to find that. But if I can see it from her window... Yeah, wait. It is this one then, right? It is kind of far away, but... I think technically I'd still be able to see it from her window. Okay, how am I doing on my stats? How do I check that again? I think it's P. My immunity's about halfway. That's probably not good. My reputation is up. No problem, just will watch the VOD. Sounds good. By the way, I don't know if you know to check your letters because the game never prompts you to. Oh, no, I didn't know that. I don't even know how to do that. Let's see. I actually did see that when I was looking through it earlier. Yeah, letters. But I figured it would come up when I needed. Thank you. Appreciate it. Elkie. Thanks much. Okay. Oh my god, we have 12? There's so many. Okay, yeah, let's check through these. This will probably give us some story that I've been lacking, huh? Okay, we have Isidore's message. My dear Bachelor, it was most disconcerting to learn that the powers that be have the intention of shutting down the laboratory that owes its fame largely to your own research in the field of thanatology. Is it true that your detractors have branded your studies scientifically stillborn? Rejoice, Bachelor, for there is an observable case that would quell the obscurants that reject the research of death, aging, and necrosis as a subject that lacks academic viability. This case, were you to document it, would go a long way towards restoring your reputation as a scholar. The subject in question is Simon Kane, who has ruled the town where I live for as long as I can remember. The man's longevity transcends the boundaries of what is plausible. It is a phenomenal, no less, and I struggle to give an explanation of it with what scientific means I have at my disposal. Make no delay, there is a sensational discovery to be made here, a breakthrough that will not only save your laboratory, but also revivify your studies and greatly increase your scientific renown. Your humble servant and faithful colleague, Isidore. P.S. I spoke to Simon on your behalf, and he has kindly agreed to facilitate your effort. Daring ideas and far-fetched projects are traditionally very well respected in our neck of the woods. Okay, so that's how we got here. You'll know when you get a letter when you hear a page-turning sound. That's what it is. Accompanied by a rune symbol apparent in the bottom left. Okay. Thank you. There are so many things and like sounds and then things coming up on screen that I'm like, I have no idea what those even mean. But okay, that's really good to know. Oh, this one's just blank. Or did I mess it up because I wasn't at the top, maybe? No, just blank. Okay. Oh, all of these are blank. So there are 12 I can get, but I only have one so far. The scribbling sound is quest update. Okay. I thought so, wasn't 100% sure. That one makes a lot of sense. Okay. So we have no other letters. Let's go just really quick to that house. This one. And after that, I'll probably call it for the day. Because if I can only go to it today, like in the game, I want to do it instead of going somewhere else and then forgetting that I should do that next time. So I'll just go. So I'm going to go this way. No, this way. For a bit. Just pretty much down, down, down. The numbers at the top are the days. What are that thing that just came up in the upper left-hand corner? You can hide letters to look at what you have to each day by clicking on the title of the letter. Oh. Cool. Okay. Gotcha. Good to know. You find items around sometimes? I see. Yeah, I haven't really been interacting with a whole lot yet. I'm scared of wasting my time. Honestly. Okay, so let's go this way. And then take our next right. Thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoy the playthrough. I'm also playing Oblivion right now. So typically I start streams with doing, or this week at least, we'll see if it keeps up, by doing a few Professor Layton puzzles. And then I'm usually switch off days between the two games that I'm playing. So right now it's this game and Oblivion. I missed my turn, didn't I? Oh wait, no. I can just keep going down. Down, and then I'll have to go around the fence. Okay, yeah, no, just keep going until I reach it. Gotcha, gotcha. That's easy enough. This way? Oh, it's probably that. Yeah, it's definitely that. If this isn't where they're storing their drugs, I don't know where the hell it would be. This looks so sketchy. It's unlocked! Who are you? Hi.
Who lives without folly is not so wise as he thinks.
You found me here. Oh well, I'm not surprised. I suppose you're not too surprised by the fact that everyone knows about you either. The rumor of your arrival spread like fire. Why have you come? I've come for some sightseeing. That's not true. There was a peculiar incident yesterday by the spleen. The children were playing in the mud as usual, but then suddenly they ran away from the sandbox, and the parents noticed their hands were smothered in blood. However, none of them were wounded. Neither were any of them surprised. What's the solution to the puzzle? Watching people play fast food sim and you want a burger? Dude, fast food simulator is actually so fun. I want to play it again. It's more fun with people though. Playing it by myself the other night wasn't so bad, but it was definitely a lot more enjoyable when Joe joined me. I'm just gonna ask what the solution to the puzzle is and see what he says. When the worried adults came to the place where the children had been playing, they found nothing unusual there, only sticks and stones. What do you make of it? Your children play peculiar games. Nothing special, they probably dug out a dead cat. I think it is special, so I don't want to say that, but I also don't really want to say this either. But I guess that's the better option of the two. Nice to meet a person of a skeptical mind. Okay. I'm Vladislav Olgimsky. The younger one, of course. And you are, of course, Daniel Dankovsky. Hopefully I'll get better at those names. Yeah, you need more people to play with? Yeah. Yes, that is me. Nice to meet you.
Katerina thinks Claire is a messenger from heaven. Yeah, right.
Okay, sassy. Bachelor, I have news for you that should prove to be of interest. You seem to be looking for the killer. I'm listening. I'll have to briefly explain a few things to you. Have you already been told what the termitary is? Yes, but I would like to hear you describe it, because I'm pretty sure a child told me about it. The termitary is a huge bunkhouse where the Bull Project workers live, although living is the wrong term for it. They nest. They're nesting as a commune with a rather simple way of life. It could, without reservation, be called savage. And what is the Bull Project? It is the whole industrial system of the town, from the abattoir to the goods station. Would you care to listen as to why I wanted to see you in the first place? Go ahead. Let's get to the point then. A case of pointless, aimless unrest has occurred in that hive mind's nest. The workers there are prone to lashing out from time to time like beasts frightened by a storm. They rage, they howl, they gnaw at one another. An unsightly image of a mass uprising. What does it have to do with Simon's murder? And that is exactly what's going on there right now, isn't it? Precisely. And why are you telling me this? Riots occurred in the termitary several times before. The mob goes crazy for a few days, then they calm down, just as unexpectedly, all of them at once. The sudden calm is just as void of reason as the rest that had set them agog previously. Having a certain experience with the kin, we simply block the entrance to the zoo off until the riot defeats itself. What is the kin? The kin is, well, doesn't matter, it's hard to explain. Their whole so-called society, the many-headed biology. Okay, let's get back to the subject. We usually lock them up beforehand. The evidence of an upcoming outbreak of mass lunacy becomes obvious in advance, and the termitary's Father Superior informs us of it. But Father Taichik has recently passed. A curious coincidence. Why is everybody dying? At least he wasn't murdered, he just passed away, but there's so many deaths, it seems like. A curious coincidence, don't you think? Yes, I do think. Mass anarchy. Anyway, a member of the kin managed to run off into the town while we were busy taking measures. And you think he is the killer? How did he die? I'm kind of interested in how he died. How should I know? A disease, most likely. Or an accident or something. That is beside the subject at hand. Okay. What is the subject then? I think you and I can help each other, Doctor. You are looking for the killer, and I am sure it is a runaway butcher. The title of a half-man suits him very nicely. The Canes claim that Simon had not been killed by a human hand, don't they? And Arf, how do you know that? How would he know that that's what they said, unless they're going around telling other people the same idea that they told me? Our family doesn't need unnecessary unrest in the town. The butcher can babble devil knows what. His mind is most likely clouded with insane ideas. So you'd rather he kept mum about what is happening inside? Why is your family so concerned about public order? You are correct. They barely know how to speak, but that only makes it worse. Half men, half beasts. If they start preaching, you feel as though you've encountered a doomsayer. I need this butcher to disappear. Hand him over to the Canes, or simply kill him if the beast attacks you. The reward will be hefty. Okay, I don't really think I have a way to kill him. The only weapon I have right now is a scalpel. So maybe that should be one of my main priorities, is finding a better weapon. The reward will be hefty. I will look into it. Where can I find him? He is most likely being harbored in a suspicious house. That is the crude sprawl. Yes, my father is a man of rather hard-handed disposition and quick-tempered to boot. If he finds out the crude sprawl is concealing a fugitive, he will make a mess. Pointless brutality serves no one. I'm looking for peace rather than blood, I'm telling you. I'll do my best to make sure you're right. Show me the house. Okay. I really thought this was going to be the house that the kids were hiding their drugs in, but apparently I was incorrect. Maybe it's just one of the houses immediately surrounding her house. It does tell me the mission or the task on there. Okay, if I hover over it. That's good to know. Try to zoom out the map as possible. Yeah, no, I noticed that. Oh, wait. I did do that, and I noticed it was so big, but I didn't even realize there was all this stuff down here, too. All I saw at first was, like, this. I did not even realize this was a place I could go to. Like, oh, that's a big place. But, yeah, holy shit. This is huge! Oh, that's so exciting. I'm so excited. Ugh! A longer game is just what I've been needing. A longer horror game. Okay, let's head over to Eva's house, and then we'll save there for the day. I guess let me just take a look around and make sure there aren't any drugs in here. Does not seem to be the case. Can't go in there. Probably don't want to jump into the well. Can I climb ladders? I can. But there's nothing up there. Okay, cool. All right. Where is her house? Just straight across the bridge, pretty much. And then I need to remember when I load up the game again on Thursday, I want to find the house where the kids are storing their drugs. Stop looking at me like that! Freaking weirdo. This looks kind of sketchy. Is this safe? Oh, I can't climb that ladder apparently. Okay. I'll just take the bridge then. That's fine. A wee bit odd, if I do say so myself. Find the house where the drug is at. Thank you, Realms. Write that down. And then remind me. I think that was her house. Yes. Beautiful. We made it back. She did tell us to come back, and here I am. Back again like I never left. Okay. I'll just overwrite that one. Yes, yes I will. Okay. That's gonna be it from me for today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thanks again for all the follows. Really awesome. We got quite a few today, so I really appreciate it. You guys are great. We're one away from 90. Holy shit! Yeah, we got 4 follows today. That's awesome. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me and chatting. This game seems very interesting so far. The Spot the Difference was fun today. Yeah, I'm sad you missed it. It was. Oh, no, you were there. Yesterday's was the one you missed. It was fun today. It is fun every day, actually. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow around the same time, 2:30-ish. We'll be playing Oblivion. So if you like that game, come check it out. Already forgotten me? No, I just got my days mixed up. Between yesterday and today, they all blur together sometimes. But yeah, anyway, that's it from me. I hope everybody has a great rest of their night, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Okay, goodbye.